Hold on, let me. Okay, boss, can you speak for a bit?
Hi.
Okay, okay, there we go, there we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's coming, it's coming. No worries. Let me just till then till some people come. Let's just configure my video. Let's see what we can do. Uh, Brightness a little bit high. I wanna look like I also wanna look like Wingcaster today. You know, contrast, very cool. That sucks. No offense, full offense actually. That sucks. High contrast is always like better. I love looking like a piece of analog horror. Don't we love that?
Yeah.
You, am I lean or am I green? That is too lean or too green. That is the question. You know? And I know how much you like answering questions.
I don't know how to answer this one.
Hmm. Choices, choices. I'll be green. That's not even better. I tricked you. Because I'll be black and white. Because of course I am. Sharpness, a little bit of gamma, a little bit of backlight comp, a little bit of gain. Man, I have the best camera in the. Oh hell yeah! No, no, no. I got the best camera in the world, man. I got the best camera in the world. Uh, I feel like I'm like in a missing poster. Have you seen this dude? Please contact this number if you have any information about this, and I'll just leap at you. You know. You know what? Let's look around some more. You know. Let's do a noise suppression. Yeah, and let's effects. Let's do color key. Whoa, whoa, what does this do? This does not change. Oh yeah, I don't have color. What the hell am I even doing? Okay. Huh. Let's do Luma key. What is this? Oh shit. Oh, I got a third eye. My third eye is open. Yo, that's pretty cool. Yo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I know exactly what I'm doing today. I know exactly what I'm doing today. I entered today's stream think with the sole objective of any new viewer that enters, kill them with a heart attack instantly. Oh yeah. Oh, this is great. This is great. How do I look?
Awesome. It's
Yeah,
great.
I look great. You know, guys. Where is my Mr. World? Where is my Mr. Universe award? I'm so handsome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This needs to be bigger. Hold on. The public deserves to see this. The public is like, what did I do? What crime did I commit to see this? Ah, man. I wonder what will my parents will think of when if they see this. We don't talk about that. It's a bit dark. I'll I don't know how I make it less dark, but you know, not that. Uh, I guess that works.
Oh my god. What is that?
You know, like if I enter a coil and what the hell am I look at my face.
I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
Oh man, I love this. I love this. I can be a horror creator. Kane Pixels, eat your heart out. Okay, okay. I keep forgetting the fact that we are still live. So, maybe we should. Um, yeah. Which FTs were we supposed to do today before starting? I do not remember, but. Okay, so. Hmm, let's do this. Where is freedom event? There we go. Antebellum. Antebellum. Okay. So who's should we do next? Oh, Maiko. Maiko. Yeah, Maiko. Definitely Maiko. Where the hell is she? Where the hell is she? Dog, where is she? What? Where is she?
You keep missing her.
Yeah.
She
Clearly,
should
I
be the
mean.
last one.
Oh, it showed full, so I was like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Next stream, I feel like we should do a FT stream.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my God. I can you can see behind me the YouTube logo. Oh my God. Oh, I'm behind it. Okay. No, what? I'm a ghost? I'm a ghost? That's kind of hype. Hold on. No. I'm a ghost. Guys, I'm a ghost. Oh, I completely forgot. One more server. I should probably send this. Uh, boom and done. Okay. So we are back. We are back. Also, don't ask me why I look like this. In case anyone's watching this in the replay. I look great, no? I look great. Everyone's like, "Yo, Alex, you got a haircut today?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah. How did you notice? Thank you for noticing." That's the only thing different about me. I got a haircut today, guys.
Yeah, that's the only different thing.
Yeah, like I'm so glad you noticed. Anyways, friend request, Maiko Yuzuki's free time events. Let's go. How could I
I'm not prepared for this one.
how could I possibly be looking? Oh yeah, I look great. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Look at this. I look great. I look great. Y'all, I look great. Actually, let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of, a little bit of, a little bit of that, and a little bit of. Yeah, there we go. Ah, I look so great. You know? Okay, let's continue. Boom.
Okay. Okay, Shinku, you've got to help me. I think I've seriously messed up.
Girl, I think I'm a bit more messed up right now. Is everything okay? Are you alright?
Mononeko found my
Yo,
Yuri and told Suki and Taki about it. It's the end for me.
girl, I don't think they needed to hear about it from Mononego to believe that or know that. That one
Girl.
that one fuck ass video of like mom found the yaoi. right?
Oh my god, I love that video.
Yeah, yeah. Like there was a variant with Noel saying, mom found the Yuri, and like now we got a second variant as well. We got version 3 over here. It's so over. We are so back. It's so over. We are so back.
It was only an offhanded comment, but now they're going to think I'm a complete weirdo, a rotten girl.
A rotten girl, you say?
Peak
Sawtown.
reference. Peak reference.
It's Sawtown, man. I love Sawtown. Oh, that's lie. The Yuri, that video, lie, lie. Just a lie in like red. The only time this man has thought in red is when thinking about like Akari's death, and I cannot remember any other instance. That's how big of a deal this is. That's how big of a lie this is. Like lie. This is not like oh lie. This is lie. Come on, man. Lie. I'm sure it. Man says, dog, you are not helping. I don't think this is accomplishing what we think it is accomplishing. But Papa asking. I'm almost translucent. I have no right to speak to you. So Takiko, I'm sure it's fine. Takiko and Asuka were just telling me about how cool they think Yuri is. Damn.
Really? They really said that? Slow burn, doom, toxic, fluff, did they specify?
Damn. She's a professor. She's got a PhD. Holy shit. That's elite. This is beyond elite ball knowledge, by the way. Like this is not just ball knowledge. This is I shall not finish my sentence, but you get what I'm saying. Uh
Sorry, that's probably weird. I should shut up.
no, it's okay. It's complete. Dog, you're not helping. This is not. We appreciate the sentiment, but this is definitely not what This is definitely not the right way. I was literally just talking to Dracula about how much. Okay, maybe that may be true. That may be true. That's where the lies end, and maybe you know. I'd feel weird if I said Yuri. Yeah. Everyone clap. Everyone clap. Save of the century right here. Hold on. Everyone clap. Why is no one clapping? Hold on. Guys, I hear there's a Yuri up in this joint. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. Yo, what's up, man? I turned into a ghost. More of a Sayori guy, to be honest. Nice. Can we just have a huge round of applause for this man's sheer sacrifice and how much he's willing to sacrifice every last bit of his dignity and image for what? And for what? You know? Is
Who
this
knows?
who knows? Only I don't think even he knows. It's not even relevant to the he just said that. The moment Dracula came into his mind, he's like, nah, I gotta lock in. The moment Dracula comes in the conversation, immediately man's locks in and he's like, nah, I gotta be real with you, girl. The yaoi is strong. God damn it. Like, nah, nah. That shit came from the heart, I'm pretty sure. You cannot stop it, man.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't take you for the type. I'm way more of a Himejoshi than a Fujoshi, but a real Himejoshi never speaks ill of Fujoshi.
That's
What is this
so.
girl talking about?
No, the fact that I understand what she's talking about is like almost concerning, and I feel like that would sever a
I
lot of the
understand too,
circle
but like,
connection.
girl.
Yeah, girl. The but the last thing that I wanna do is beef with the Fujoshi and Himejoshi community online. You know, that is the last thing I wanna do. So there's no bad blood between us, is what I wanna say publicly. Yeah, sure, for real. All of this is being recorded to the on the internet, by the way. What have I gotten myself into?
Hey, I was just gonna go back to my room, but do you want to hang out instead? No worries if not.
Your snorts are so damn on point. It's like your voice is great. Oh, for Maiko. I guess it couldn't hurt. Just hold on for a second. I appreciate Shinku for standing on business. Absolutely, absolutely. Mans doesn't play around with Dracul. He may be playing around with Dracul, who knows? But that's like not for our eyes to see, I guess.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Really? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Shinku. This is awesome sauce. We're gonna have so much fun.
Sometimes in the midst of burning down the kitchen, I bring out some cookage. You know what I'm saying? Maiko had seemed strange since we've gotten here to say the least. Despite her being a bit weird, she seemed harmless, so it couldn't hurt to hang out with her for a bit.
Hey Shinku.
Yeah.
Don't you think this whole thing is kind of scary?
Girl, I feel like, yeah, I mean, anyone would be scared in a situation where a life's on the line.
No, I mean, well, that's scary too, but isn't it sort of scary this whole thing is being live streamed?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, all these people already watching already hate us, so they're probably looking for every little thing we do to point at and laugh.
Hmm. Is that really your main concern right now?
I know it's silly, but with all these cameras around, can you blame me for being a little self-conscious?
Man, how did this girl even survive one class trial? Is this girl being serious?
Like, what if I mess up my makeup or my outfit looks weird or I do something strange?
Damn.
Oh, oh my gosh, what if I have acne?
This is getting less and less serious every second. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. A list of priorities. Number two, getting killed. Number one, acne. The bane of every teenager's existence. But like, this is not a teenager in this case. This is a 28-year-old.
Usually when I'm scared, I just hold myself up, but I can't really do that because then people would make fun of me for bed rotting.
Oh, so that's why. Shinku. That's why Shinku spent so much time in his room because he like wanted to take some burden off of this girl. Hmm. I really don't think your appearance is what people are going to be most focused on here.
You're probably right, but I can't help but worry. I'm really self-conscious.
Yeah, I get that, but hold on. Whoop. What if my super secret smart diary becomes breaches containment? Maiko, if she truly had a priority state, yeah, that's the biggest thing. You know, none of us are ready for what's in like that secret super locked up diary. Y'all are not ready. I'm not ready. Ezra, are you ready?
No.
Like,
I always preferred voice acting because I didn't have to dress up all fancy for it. I didn't have to raise a finger to become someone prettier, kinder, more like than me.
mm, that makes sense. I suppose I understand that. I guess I appreciate that I have a talent which doesn't depend on my public appearance.
Right? It's super good, isn't it? My mama always told me I should try to expand into TV, but they never really wanted someone who looked like me.
What's wrong with you? Like, respectfully, of course. Oh, come on now. You're talking as if you're some ugly, horrendous looking monster.
Am I?
Girl. No, of course not, man.
Yeah, just a little different, and different isn't bad, right?
You don't sound very sure of yourself, girl. I don't think Maiko really believes that about herself.
Still, even if I was super pretty and conventionally perfect, it couldn't match the levels of cute or pretty the 2D roles I play are. So voice acting is still better for me. A lot less effort.
That's fair. That's fair.
To be fair, that's probably why I like being online so much. It's like voice acting.
How so?
Well, for one, you don't have to show your face.
Or you can, take the middle road like me and show your face and still have people not know what the fuck you look like.
For two, you can be anything you want. It's like taking on a VA role in that sense, but it doesn't stop when you run out of lines. You just get to make your own.
Yeah. I decided to be a ghost today.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, see?
People use the internet for a lot of bad things, but in my opinion, it's the best. You just gotta find the good corners of it.
Uh-huh. You got it, girl. We don't talk about what corners of the internet I've been to.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? Yeah, like, what do you mean by that? Can you mind wanna explain that one? I don't think even the CI is ready for that. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm reading your comments quite late because like I have no idea how to keep up the chat while also keeping up the video going. Or maybe I can hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, not 1 second, but like 1 minute. I can pull up the chat on my phone. That can work. Hold on. Big J, I'm not forgetting you. I will make this work somehow. Okay. Huh. Yeah, just give me a little bit. I'm just pulling out the chat. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now I can see your your comments or like your chat. Okay. I don't think in the CIA is ready for what corners of the internet Shinku has been on either. Oh yeah. So many people are able to match each other's freak here. Originally it was just Maiko, but then it became Shinku, then it became, the classist.
Okay. But now I don't have access to the internet and I'm being streamed. This is so not Dengeki.
What is a Dengeki?
I have no clue.
She has officially out freaked us. What? That doesn't make sense.
Huh?
That's not how you use Dengeki.
Oh, no, you're so right. I was quoting one of Melody Pretty's catchphrases.
Huh. I guess that makes sense.
See? I keep embarrassing myself. The audience is gonna hate me so much. What am I meant to do, Shinku? How do I not get called Maiko Puzuki?
The nickname is too funny to like not happen, so I don't think you can do anything, girl. They already hate you, Maiko. I don't know why you're trying to appeal to them.
They do? Was it something I said?
Girl, girl, are we dead ass? We cannot be dead ass, man. This is going to be a long conversation. I tried to reassure Maggie that it wasn't her fault. The audience of a Red Room show wanted to see her get hurt. And that we didn't all hate her. And if she didn't want to get made fun of her, face stickers were a maybe face stickers were a bit of a bad idea. Yeah, fair enough. Less than 3. Michael, what are you doing in the infirmary? Is everything okay?
Oh, don't worry. I just got so anxious earlier that I got a major tummy ache. It was some Capel and a hot water bottle.
Yeah, everything was better. We've already seen this part, nah? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Why anxious? Everything okay? Yeah, Dracul, but before that, I'm sure you'll do great. There we go. Here I was again, spending time with Maiko. I'd honestly feel a bit guilty leaving her alone, considering how nervous she seemed to be about the whole situation. Or maybe she was just a naturally anxious person. Either way, I'd feel guilty. Maybe the best way to go about things here was to avoid the topic of the situation entirely, help us focus on something else. She seemed to enjoy talking about her passions quite a bit, so. Hey, Maiko, I had a question.
Huh? What is it? Have I done something
I
wrong?
come, girl, calm down, yaar. Calm down. No, no, not at all. I was just wondering, what exactly did you do online? You'll find out in like one chapter, give or take. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Okay, I mean, you must have been doing something, spending so much time on the internet. You must have been doing something.
Oh, I can explain if you pinky promise not to judge.
I promise.
No, I need you to pinky promise. It's bad.
It can't be worse than anything else you brought up, honestly. Fine, I pinky promise, okay? I remember I don't have much room to judge. This is the guy who wrote Midnight after all. Dog, I need to read Midnight. I'm such a loser. Like, what happens in Midnight that made people so obsessed?
Okay, well, I roleplay.
Michael, what's with that diary you keep under lock and key in your closet? Shinku most likely. Oh yeah, Michael, what's up with that diary? You might wanna tell us about that after this. Like why is it locked in a safe?
No.
Oh okay. I was just curious. All right, you mentioned that as minute, didn't you? What exactly is it? Roleplay?
It's pretty similar to what you do, honestly. It's just like writing, just with multiple people.
Huh? Doesn't that make it a little incoherent?
A little, but that's what makes it so fun.
I get it.
Everyone makes their own character, or OC, that stands for original character, and makes them do things and interact with others.
Ah, I see. Interesting. It's like trying to teach a grandpa about the internet. That sounds like a nightmare from a narrative standpoint. How do you control anything?
Hey, Shinku,
Yeah,
can I tell you about my OC?
I'm scared. I don't see why not. Dog, I see why not. I see plenty of reasons, but y'all don't know that.
Oh my gosh, really? Really? You actually let me? This is the best. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that is the scariest thing. Scarier than any BDA. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm not gonna attempt that. Okay.
Is that a Thai name? No, no, no.
I
That
don't
that that
know.
that does not sound Japanese. Is Maiko is half Japanese, half like what? Is she half Thai, or like is she? I forgot. It was revealed
I
at one
think
point.
it's
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I have it somewhere.
yeah, please do fact check, you know.
Uh,
It's just a curiosity is getting the better of me.
maybe I don't have it.
Damn, never mind. Curiosity did not get the better of me.
Or maybe I can find the folder.
Oh no, no, curiosity did get the better of me. It's like it's over, we are so back. It's over, we are so back.
I don't know if I have it or
Damn,
not.
curiosity did not get the better of me. Never mind. Gregory, what are you doing, bro? Okay, so you ready to pronounce this? Needs to be perfect, by the way, or you will get shot.
I'm I'm not even attempting to do that. I don't even know what that means.
Just say Angelico Tenjo, I guess.
Yeah, okay. So her name is Angelico Tenjo, but her magical girl name is Medley Angeli.
Alright, that's so creative. Everybody's so creative. Like whatever that woman says.
She's a princess from the Gardenia Gardens, but got bored of all the frilly dresses and tea parties, and thought it was super unfair that she had to be so ladylike all the time.
Maiko is bits and pieces of every nationality within the continents of Asia. How does that even make sense? No, like I'm not knocking down what you're saying, James. Like I'm just a bit confused is all. You know, like how does that work exactly? Maiko is just all of Asia combined. It's like if you were to combine every single person in Asia, you get Maiko, which is very concerning. No disrespect to the god, you know. Also, Gardenia Gardens, girl, who are you, Asgore? Like this is such a terrible naming scheme. Gardenia Gardens, Melody Angeli. Hold on, let me see what the Dakunesu Desutoroya Tenjo. Wait, is it Darkness Destroyer? Girl, Darkness Desutoroya. Yeah, she's saying Darkness Destroyer. In
Oh
like,
my god.
he oh my fuck. Tell me we are being dead ass right now, bruh. Come on, girl. Alright. You wanna redo this line?
No, not really.
Yeah, this scared the shit out of me. Like, I don't think even I can pronounce it. But then I was like, hold on, it just clicked to me, you know, like 2 minutes later. It was like, hold on, go back. Takunesu Destroyer. Yeah, see, crazy. Tenjo is the only original part of the entire damn name, which is insane. Whatever.
So she decided to become a prince so she can save as many girls as possible.
She decided, damn, very progressive. I like that. Maiko, I expected nothing and I'm still disappointed. Come on, girl, come on.
But because she decided she wanted to be a prince, not a princess, her family outcast her and saw her as another. Her mother still stalks her, trying to convince her to be a princess again.
Dog, what? Insane drama in this OC land.
So everyone sees her as the evil dark prince, when in reality, Angelico just wanted to save people. She's being bullied because that wasn't what she was born to do.
Hmm. Norm, gender norms, I guess. Yeah.
She doesn't want to drag anyone else into her struggles, so she helps maidens from the shadows, determined to keep being a prince, hoping secretly that one day someone will see that she isn't a monster.
Is this who Alora was being in like that one fuck ass minigame in the first trial?
I don't know.
Wait, I think so. Prince talks in unreasonably anime cutesy type voice in a with a completely straight face. That is practically Maiko's OC. Holy shit. Is Maiko the mastermind of this game? Hold on.
But then,
Oh,
I
there's
messed
more. Oh God.
up. She was busy being the Dark Prince when she saw a maiden falling to her death. She reached out to grab her, but it couldn't. A massive shine enveloped her, and then she got gifted her Melody Maker and transformed into Melody Angely for the first time, growing large wings she could use to fly and rescue the maiden with.
Very cool
Girl, what are
girl.
you talking about?
Girl, that's hmm.
And now she balances her life between being the Angel Prince and the Dark Prince, saving maidens all over the world while trying to escape her mother.
I like how the mother is still just as powerful as Melody Angeli. It's like she got blessed by the gods, turned into an angel prince and a dark prince, and grew wings, and still cannot escape her mother. Like the mom is just that determined to turn her back into a princess. That's insane. That's how it feels, honestly. That's how it be sometimes for some people. So I guess that's so real.
My friend Mochi also has an OC called Yuno, who I really, really ship Angelica with. They just work so well, and
Loki, this is some insane lore. Yeah, I agree. I agree. This is insane lore. Write this shit down. This might actually come in handy at the like fourth chapter or something for some reason somehow.
oh my gosh, I'm super duper sorry. I've been rambling for a while. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I said you could talk about it, didn't I? Meanwhile, she looks at Shinku. Shinku is frothing at the mouth and like is unconscious with the overload of information. Even if I don't really get it, it's kind of bad writing, but I don't want to crush her dreams. Since when was the point of OCs actually good writing? Never, right?
Wait, you're right. Still, you were probably just being polite. Didn't expect me to talk that much. Did you like it at least?
Lying is wrong. Lying is wrong. Lying is bad. Lying is not good. Well, lying is hideous. Lying is awful. Lying is yeah. Yeah, you clearly have thought a lot about. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my God. The only time this man cannot lie is like when it comes to Dracula. You know, the word yaoi came out from his man's mouth like air.
That's a relief. If you didn't like it, I'd probably cry. Joking, sorta.
Girl, come on. Melody Angel's mother could fist fight he if she was dedicated enough. Yeah, honestly, god damn it. Yeah, Shinku, you're not helping her situation, man. You're not helping her situation.
Sorry, without Yui here, I always get carried away.
Yeah, because the rest of the time she's just being a hitman for Yui. Yui?
Oh yeah, she's my best friend. She would always get annoyed if I kept rambling on and on about stuff that no one cared about.
Best friend, you say? Hmm.
Yeah, are you sure?
Yeah, you sure about that? I don't know about that. You know, like there's raising some eyebrows here. Doing these in chapter two is so insanely worth it.
Especially embarrassing things like Melody Pretty RP.
Oh, it's RP. I almost read that in like a different whatever. This game is rotting my brain, but like I wouldn't have anything any other way. I guess it's a shame she was such a downer on things you are clearly passionate about.
No, no, it's okay. I understand. We were already outcasted. She probably just didn't want me making us look like even bigger losers.
Damn.
She was doing us both a favor. I'm just bad at remembering to do things or to not to do things.
Or both, I guess.
Anyway, I rambled about my own stuff for way too long. It's your turn.
What? Huh?
Come on, ramble about your books and characters. I want to know. Oh, only if you want to, of course.
Mhm. Yeah, sure. It might help to have someone to bounce ideas off of. I rambled to Maiko about my next book's idea, although she kept interjecting to talk
Yeah,
about her
hold
own.
on.
Holding on. Guys, hold on. We shall all hold on together.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, very cool. Okay, so shall we continue?
Yeah.
Although she kept interjecting to talk about her own projects and characters and how they would fit into my work. Or how a ship between my characters and hers would be so cute. She's so passionate, I don't have the heart to tell her that her characters are terrible. Come on,
Stop bullying her. Oh my
stop bullying
god.
her. Roleplay revolution. Melody Angeli, man, like a pinnacle of human creativity. Come on, man, please. Let's be honest with ourselves here.
Oh, Shinku, are you feeling okay?
I know what you are. Say it. Love triangle protagonist. Yeah.
I I just want to say I'm super duper sorry about earlier. It wasn't anything personal, I think you promise. It's just because everyone went along with it that I did.
Maiko, if all your friends jumped off a cliff, would you jump too? Yeah, Alex
Probably.
should not have asked that. She'd say yes.
Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad, Maiko. I understand you just went along with what everyone else was doing.
It's it's really hard to just speak out sometimes. Even when something bad is happening to a friend, even you could stop it, I just freeze up. Still, even if you're not mad, I want to do what I can to help you because you're my friend, Shinku. So if you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
Hmm. Okay. That sounds nice actually. Thank you, Maiko. Nah, man, say what I did. That's not what I selected. Chinku, that's not what I selected. I
That's not
selected,
what we
yeah.
selected, bro. You
That's
gotta
not what
say
we selected. Come on, man.
it. Anything for a friend.
Maiko does not know she got finessed. I was hanging out with Maiko again. She seemed pretty attached to me. She's gonna be a lot more attached to you in chapter 2, not gonna lie.
Who's gonna tell, bro?
Who's gonna tell, bro? Yeah. Who's gonna bro tell? Who bro is gonna tell? I don't really know. She's always looked like an excited puppy when I agreed to hang out. I knew by now addressing the current situation would make things awkward, and I didn't particularly want to talk about her OC again. Damn. Never mind, I guess. But if I didn't come up with a conversation topic, she just stare at me awkwardly and make small talk. Does he know? No, he does not. He does not, man. Talking to Maiko was always a bit of a chore, mainly because in a way I was very similar to her. I often just waited for someone else to start the conversation and followed along from there. I was out of my comfort zone here. Still, I knew I could come up with something. Hey, what do you think Yui is doing right now? Damn, not a good question. Now that we know the context.
How do you know about Yui?
Uh, girl, you told me last time. I don't fucking know. How do you know about Yui? Girl, you told me about her last time, and she's one of the hostess, remember?
Oh, right. I'm being silly. Of course I did. Well, last I checked on Yui, she's going shopping in Harajuku. She's a sucker for sale items.
Shinku did not know how close to death he was before he clarified. Like he was about to get beheaded like in 2 seconds flat.
And probably picking up some milk and food for her beloved fish on the way home. Knowing her, she probably forgot to feed them yesterday. The fuck?
Girl, we gotta talk about this, man. We gotta talk about this. It's like there were no signs, when like parents of like serial killers, there were no signs during childhood, and then you see the serial killer as a child like crushing ants. I'm like, yeah, the signs in question. Whoa, you must know this girl really well to know what she was doing in such detail. How is this man also so oblivious? Oh yeah, this is the man who said like mysterious lines of poison. So I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Well, she is my best friend after all. It's just what good friends do.
Yeah, Maiko casually hitting Shinku with the why do you say that name? That fish can never be man the fish. Oh, never. Man the fish is the goat. Man the fish the goat, man.
She's also my only IRL friend, so it's pretty easy to remember stuff. I've got no one else muddling my mind.
Oh, is that so? You really had no other friends?
No, not really. I've never really been the most popular girl in school. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not exactly fully Japanese. I'm not exactly a sight for sore eyes either, am I?
Well, you could be a lot worse. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Still, I'm surprised. People were always a little wary about Hafus, and I'd have thought your voice acting would help you be more liked.
I was under NDA for a lot of my projects when I was younger, so from their perspective, I was just taking a lot of time off school as well. School really wasn't all that much of a happy place for me. But but Yui changed all that. She was half Thai, so she was different too.
Yo, so Yui was half Thai. Yeah, that makes sense.
I was still a massive loser, but I had someone there with me. We could be losers together and talk about things we liked. It's really exciting having a friend, isn't it? Everything they do becomes special to you, and you've got someone to revolve your life around.
To revolve your life. Okay, I will.
I'm just grateful Yui stuck with me. I seem to annoy her quite a bit.
Stuck. I don't know about that. Does she know? Does she know actually? You know, she might have deluded herself into forgetting. Does she know? You in as in the pop idol? I still can't get over this, man. I mean, I don't want to be rude, but how would someone like Maiko be friends with someone as famous as her? Not that I'm complaining. I might be able to get an autograph or something when we are out of here. You were really friends with Yui Apinia herself?
Best friends, come on, don't underplay it. Yui was the bestest friend anyone could ask for. Her singing voice was heavenly, and she really knew how to stick it to any adversity with aggression and unbreaking perseverance. Perseverance, you say?
Perseverance, you say?
They said Hafu girls could never be idols, but she kept at it despite everything. Her dad kept telling her to do something more respectable, like acting, but she persisted.
Damn. She keeps mentioning that Yui is her best friend. She might not know, y'all.
Yui is so cool. Did you know she'll tell interviewers her favorite food is shortcake when it's really pickled kelp? They make her say more feminine answers to sell more idol-like image.
Guys, I want to invite you all to the new donut shop I have just opened with how much glaze I got. Just reading this. Oh my god, holy glaze, bro. Chill.
She didn't care how much the other kids bullied her. She only used it to fuel her desire to get back at them all one day and rise up. She used to tell me she was destined for something more than that.
Hmm.
And I wanted nothing more than to be there to support her and help her achieve that by any means necessary. She was way better than any of the other idols in the scene at that point. She deserved that stardom. I'm getting tired just of reading this.
Same. Any means necessary, you say, by the way. Any means
Oh
necessary, huh?
god.
Like, what do you
Yeah,
mean
I
by
wonder
that?
what she means by that.
Yeah, a girl might wanna, explain some of those means in question. She was better than any of the other idols on the scene at that point. What happened to those other idols again?
Ooh, I don't know. I
Maybe
don't know why you'd
maybe
ask.
she's like Kanade in disguise or something. She's rambling just as much as she did when she was talking about fictional characters. Oh my god, bro. I'm a pretty big fan of Abinia. I'm surprised she's not mentioned you in any of her interviews or anything.
She doesn't want me ruining her image. I'm not exactly the first thing you think of when you think of idol.
I would have thought an Ultimate Idol and Ultimate Voice actress being fan would sell pretty well.
Oh well, you know Yui. I mean, you don't not like I do, but
Chill, chill, calm down, calm down.
girl,
He's so down horrendous.
Yui has her mind very set on the way things should be. I don't want to step on her toes. She gets a bit antsy when she feels her control is being taken away.
I feel like that is a bit of an understatement, but you do you. Considering that the J-pop idol scene is notoriously hell on earth, I can only imagine you is deteriorating mental state even without Michael. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
So she thinks I'm bad for her image, and I don't mind staying hidden away. I know deep down we're still friends.
Well, as long as you're happy, this man will be punished in afterlife for lying so much.
Mm-hmm. How could you not be happy when you have a friend?
Hmm. You don't say. Well, you know, I can think of a few ways. Perfect you.
Oh, Shinku, did you get lost on your way to your own cell?
Oh, I came in here to see you actually.
You did? I'm flattered, honestly. Well, stay as long as you like. Can I get you anything?
Once again, I just want to see you, Maiko. Maybe it's really your birthday soon. I want to pop by to say happy early birthday.
You're too nice to me. Honestly, I don't think I really deserve a birthday anymore after basically getting Taki's hostage hurt. I'm the worst.
Come on, that wasn't directly your fault. It was indirectly your fault, bro. No, that's what he's saying basically.
I guess not, but I still feel really anxious and paranoid about it.
Name me one thing that you don't feel anxious or paranoid about. So,
She's low-key real for that, though.
yeah,
Hey, I really do hate to be selfish, but do you think we could talk for a while? It might help me keep my mind off of things.
yeah, sure. Sure, if it would help. I don't want you being too stuck in your own head.
Nikki Shinku, it means a lot. Okay, I think it's lagging a little bit. Shinku, Shinku!
Okay. What is it? Just let me know if it happens again.
Or maybe it's the video, I don't know. You know how you were talking about uh May starting to believe she is you the more she becomes like her?
What was I talking? I don't know what any of that means.
I was thinking, What if Angelico took you away from May before May felt like she needed to get rid of her devil and taught you that bullying is wrong?
I don't get it, unfortunately.
I think that would be a really fun art to RP out. You should join the forums when we're out of here.
Ooh, I've never been. Hold on. Hey, do you think maybe today we could avoid talking about the RP OC stuff? I've never been able to get into roleplay.
I mean, sure, but I used to do it a lot actually with one of my friends.
Like I don't have anyone to RP with, so it's like
I'm sorry, have I annoyed you? Did I do something wrong? I thought you were okay with me sharing that sort of stuff. Not that you have to be. I'm sorry if I messed up or upset you or.
hey, breathe. It's okay. I promise you haven't. I just wanted to have a proper conversation, you and me, to check in on you.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, I tried avoiding the conversation since I thought it made you a little bit uncomfortable. But I want to know how you're feeling about all this without changing the topic to something that isn't real. Marco seemed a little deflated.
Oh, I mean, I'm fine.
I'm sure role playing would be hella fun with the right people. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I just
Yeah,
never
it
got the
was.
opportunity.
I just been trying not to think about that stuff too much. A lot of things here really depress me, especially since we don't have internet access, so I can't just log on and pretend nothing's happening. I just try not to think about it too hard because if I did, I think I'd have a panic attack.
That's understandable. You don't need to be feel ashamed of that.
I don't like not knowing what's going on outside of here. I miss my phone and computer and
That's why we're going to try to have a conversation here about something unrelated to those, so you'll miss them less. Since, like it or not, I don't think the government is coming. We're probably going to be stuck here for a while now.
oh well then I could tell you about the one time Yui.
And not about UE. I want you to talk about yourself or something you like that's offline.
Oh, okay.
Damn. So, like, nothing. Ran out of options. That's so real.
Wait, yeah.
Girl. Oh my god.
Um,
That's so sad. Yes.
how are you doing?
I'm all right. How are you? AI as conversation. Bruh. So, Maiko, about that diary, what's in there? Shinku, if you locked up. Shinku, ask the real questions, man. Come on. Ask about that diary that she keeps locked up.
Oh, I'm alright too. um,
Come on, y'all. Come on. Hmm. Hmm. Free time event of the century, man. Like the the
this is
the
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 most
sheer
amazing conversation I've ever
the
seen.
sheer development and like the deep, meaningful conversations that are being had here. I just
This is my
I
favorite.
yeah, this one's gotta be my favorite, man. Shout outs to Shout outs to Danganronpa, Antebellum Lockdown, Pre-Verdict, Maiko, Free Time Event 4. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. It's so
So,
this bit was so not worth it. So Jesus.
I give up. This is hard. I don't want to seem like a loser, but I don't want to say nothing, but I don't want to say something weird and mess up, and I don't want you to hate me.
Hey, come on. I'm not going to hate you because of one thing you say. I'm your friend.
You are?
Periodic dementia this girl has. I swear to God. Like, what are we talking about? I feel like we have the same conversation every damn FT. Yeah? Girl, you there?
The, oh my
What
god,
the
okay.
hell? You say it. You say it. Come on. This is going on the internet. Yeah, please do.
that, that's so Tengeki Waku Waku.
That's not how you use any of those words. Gregory, what are you doing? Not necessarily hating, but it's high key funny how Maiko, the lexicon definition of Tumblr and or Wattpad is the second oldest one here. She is the second oldest one here. She that
I
is
can't believe she's 28.
she's 28. I keep forgetting. She's
28.
8 years older than me. Girl, we keep forgetting that. We rightfully so, you know.
I literally keep forgetting that she's literally 28 years old.
She's the second oldest. The only person in this entire thing who is older than her is Fu. And if Fu is on his deathbed, you know, and Fu is like on his way out. He's already unk.
Actually, he's 35.
He's 35. Yeah, that's.
I keep forgetting that too. He looks old.
He
I keep
looks
forgetting he's
withered in
35.
flesh and decrepit bones as like, bruh.
But I'm the worst friend in the world. No, the universe.
That one ding sound, you know, like the truth and lie. It's facing towards truth. Ding.
You're so patient with me, and I can't even make conversation.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know. It just takes me a bit to know what to say. I don't really know what you're expecting me to say.
Nothing really. Damn, it's like I didn't expect shit, girl. I came here expecting zilch.
I don't expect anything from you.
I genuinely could have sworn that Fu was 40 minimum. Oh no, nah, he's 35. He's younger
35.
than my dad, bro.
Okay. But it's awkward if I don't say anything, and neither do you. It's fine when I get to talk about Melody Pretty or anime or things I really like. But small talk is the worst, worst, worst. It's one small slip away from tripping face into the Shinku hates me hell dimension.
It's a real thing. Damn. It's a real thing, by the way. I was there. Michael, how many times do I need to tell you that I'm not going to hate you because of one thing you say, girl?
I can imagine this is how my friends think of me. Maybe I am Maiko.
Hmm. No comment.
This is how my friends talk to me.
Nah, it's not true. There is no doubt in my voice.
But you are. Everyone eventually hates me.
Name one reason why anyone would hate you. You're about to find out next chapter, not gonna lie.
Because I'm the worst.
That's not a reason.
Because I smell. My favorite characters are basic. I can't draw. I I once traced I once traced art to make Angelico's reference image. I once self-shifted someone else's Yume, and 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 worst of all,
Oh, there's more? Okay. Now, these are already war crimes, man. Girl, you have broken Geneva Convention at least 40 times with these alone.
I'm a big, old, crusty, dusty, wretched woman with wretched opinions.
Jesus. Oh my God. Chill, chill. I don't even know what half of those things you're listing means, bro. Besides, you don't seem like the type to break up a friendship over a difference in opinions. If anything, she seems like the type that would fold and blindly take someone else's opinion.
I've got pretty polarizing opinions on things. It put off a few of my online friends.
Yeah, I have two sides. One side is Micro, the other side is Man the Fish. Oh, yeah, absolutely. There are two wolves inside of me. One of them is a magical girl, and the second wolf is a fish, which is also a man, which is also the goat. Man the fish, the wolf the goat. Yeah, please, let's continue.
I just don't want to put you off because you're the first IRL friend I've had who let me ramble about stuff I really, really, really like. Aside from Dracul, but you're a proper writer. So when you like my characters, it makes me feel like they're well written and interesting.
I don't have the intent to burst a bubble on that one. Yeah, I agree. Well, what kind of opinions are they? She proceeds to say the most heinous shit known to man. It's like she my god, just can you please say like Shinku, let me tell you how this country really needs to run in Maiko's voice.
Wait, what?
Like Maiko just immediately starts saying, Shinku, let me tell you what how this country really needs to run.
Okay, hold on. Oh shit,
It's
I
too.
can't do this shit. I need it to be written down for me to read it.
What kind of opinions are they? He's about to say some insane shit. I just know it.
It's kind of hard to explain.
Man is four whole animals at once. Yeah, that's man. You know. I'll try to understand as best I can.
Maybe another time? I mean, you made me come with the conversation topic. Shouldn't it be your turn now? That's only fair.
I guess it is only fair. She avoided discussing her war crimes this time. I wonder if I even want to know what those opinions are. Although I'm sure they're nothing too serious. Next day, Maiko is like,
Guys,
Shinku,
it's July. Stop
yeah,
being gay.
yeah, come on. Next day, Maiko is like, Shinku, I wanna start a podcast. And then Shiku's like, nah, please. It's probably only a big deal to Maiko because the world is so small. Oh, guys, help us all if Maiko runs for president. Oh my god. Everything feels very big in life when you make your world very small. Out of character. We still haven't even opened the game, by the way. Oh my god. Maiko, I thought you were taking a nap.
Oh, well, I was, but then I got way too excited again and asked Taki to meet up later, so.
I see. What are you doing exactly? Getting a present for yourself?
No, no way. 90% of what makes presents great is the person they're from.
Hmm. Then why are you here?
Do you promise not to tell me off?
To whom? Like, sure.
I'm trying to see what things have been taken from here to try to figure out what people got me.
Ooh. What if they made you something?
Huh?
They might have made you something from scratch instead of just taking something from here and giving it to you. It's more personal that way, isn't it?
You really think people put in all that effort for little old me?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't they?
It just makes me really happy to know that people would spend so much time on me. Homemade gifts always make me really, really happy because they show the other person really cares. I'm getting all excited now. I gotta calm down so I don't end up disappointing myself later.
It was always a little endearing to see how easily you were able to make Mike incredibly happy. Perhaps I had a bit of a soft spot for her. Oh, you think? You think?
You think?
Huh? Maiko will destroy another nation and drop 30 nuclear bombs on them, and you would still say nothing, bro.
Hey, Shinku, if you're not doing anything right now, want to hang out for a bit?
And then Maiko is like, "Hey Shinku, South Korea's gone." Shinku's like, "Wait, what?" Sure, it is your birthday after all. How could I say no?
Oh, you're so sweet, Shinku. Hey, Shinku, can I ask you something?
Hey, she was starting up conversations now. That's progress. The progress that's about to be reverted. Yeah, sure. What's up?
When you watch a film where the bad guy loses and bad things happen to them, and then the good guy gets rewarded and wins, it always feels satisfying, right?
If both the characters deserve it, then sure, yeah. Fair enough, I guess.
I mean, it feels way more satisfying than if the bad guy was to win, right? Like, most of the time.
Yeah, sure. Why are you asking? Girl blanked out.
Shinku, I need you to pinky pinky swear in your heart. Promise me that you're not gonna judge.
We are past that point, girl. Sure.
I I know it sounds bad, but I've always really liked people getting what they deserve. When a good person gets good things, it reminds me that the world is fair. And it makes the world a lot less scary to live in. You get that, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah, it always sucks seeing a good person go through things they don't deserve.
So conversely, it isn't really horrible me to enjoy seeing bad things happen to bad people, right?
Schadenfreude, or like, no, not really, not really. Depends how severe I'd imagine. I think that's pretty neutral, natural.
I mean, if bad things never happen to them, they'll never learn their lesson, will they? If the audience decides people are corrupt, I want to believe them. They probably know best, and those people deserve what the person dishes out as punishment. They should take what they deserve and learn from it instead of complaining and making excuses.
That seems a little extreme.
He's probably talking to his meanie.
Yeah,
I mean, an influencer messes up online. Don't you find it frustrating when their response videos are filled with excuses instead of apologies?
damn. Like her and Takiko will not get along. I can already feel that, right? Like, is it
I
just
feel like
me?
it's kind of 50-50.
Yeah, it can go either way actually. It can go either way. Like either their conversations would be really fun or like really not fun. And that's to assuming that they both are being fully blunt and like no filter, you know, like zero filter from
Yeah.
either side. That would be really interesting. I'd love to see that. But yeah, speaking of this topic, the idea seems fair on the surface, but like I'm gonna yap about this because it's interesting, I guess. The idea seems fair on the surface, but I feel like the problem with this way of thinking is that we don't know what's objectively bad, and we don't get to decide what is objectively bad, right? And if we are about to give like absolute punishment to someone for something that is perceived to be bad, then we need to be extremely careful with that. Does that make sense? Right? Or we can just
I think so.
we can just label anyone as bad. It's kind of like saying like it's also the exact same reason why people in prisons should always have rights, no matter what crimes they've committed. Always has to have some level of rights, because if one group does not have rights, then the leaders can just put the people they don't like into that group and take their rights away from them. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's why such groups should not ever exist, because then exploitation of power would be, much more difficult. That's what I think at the very least. So that's why punishment is not really the way to go, in my opinion. Yes, but I think everyone finds that frustrating.
Exactly. So it isn't bad for me to want them to learn their lesson.
Again, she is going forward with the assumption that, she's going forward with the assumption of no proof that the person that need to learn their lessons are actually bad, like in the grand scheme of things, and not just from her perspective.
I used to look a lot on gossip forums, and I'd always feel guilty about it. But if someone's getting canceled, I wanted to know all the bad things they did so I could know they deserved it. And I could know that the world isn't scary and that bad things do happen to bad people eventually.
Hmm. The problem again, it is obvious to everyone here what the problem there is, right? God, I'm the double pinky promise. I've made a complete and severe lapse in my judgment. Brings out the ukulele. We're doing the fusion of those two. I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Okay.
Of course, I never want anything that bad to happen to anyone, just what they deserve.
Yeah, but like, how do you know that's what they deserve? Because you look at gossip forums, like rumors get started around constantly on the internet nowadays. People are being framed online, people are being framed offline, right? People are being falsely accused, people are being put in jail for false accusations. In a world that is filled of cases like that, how do we even gain the confidence to look at gossip forums and like just assume and move forward with the assumption that yeah, this must be true without any further investigation and such? Am I spitting or am I just burning out the kitchen? I don't know.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like that's what I think at least.
Sorry, just after years of bullying, it's sort of nice to see bad things happen to bad people. But I wish the best for my bullies. I'm sure they're all wonderful people now and regret their actions.
First of all, that's cognitive dissonance, but hold on. Oh my god, Michael's single toxic gossip train would be beyond hilarious. Oh yeah, please, Michael, please make it. Spreading facts. Yeah, thanks. That's what I really like talking. I cannot believe we are having such an deep conversation in like Michael's Vida events of all things. Could you imagine? Like, bruh,
No.
no, you could not. That's the thing, you know. And to an extent, I do get where we have to understand where my people like Maiko are coming from as well. It comes from a past where the bad people always got what they wanted and there was no justice. So one would seek that out, even when the justice, the sense of justice is falsified and like not really real. So I do get it, but there's a balance to be had, I guess. It's slightly understandable considering what you've been through. Just a little extreme. Yeah, that basically sums it up. Yeah.
There's just so many cases of bad people getting away with bad things, and it makes the times when they don't really vindicating.
Hmm. I get that. I get that. I get that.
I just wish, Mama. Oh, sorry, this all probably sounds disgustingly wicked and twisted of me. I'm the worst. You probably hate me.
That's probably like the most genuine Maiko has ever been in like a conversation so far. I don't, girl. I promise. I mean, not the last part, but yeah, before that.
Really? Oh my gosh, why are you so nice? I'm really awful, Shinku. I just want you to know that now so you don't discover it later and think the worst of me and leave.
Damn.
I I can just about stand people hating me. Even if it makes me panic and paranoid and worried, I just can't deal with people leaving me. So I want you to know what you're getting into here.
Or like I'm just logged into this.
It's okay if you think it's disgusting. I find comfort in this stuff.
Mm. I think it's understandable given what your life is like. Man's just look at his expression right here. Look at he's shitting his pants. He's like, what have I logged myself into this? Oops, sorry. When a world is very small, it's hard to consider the nuance in any given situation.
It's a lot easier to know what to think than to be confused.
Yeah, I suppose that's right. I can't fault you for thinking that way as long as it's not hurting anyone. Just maybe be considerate to some of the people voted corrupt here. I don't think many people had their crimes in mind when voting.
Hold on.
Oof, man.
Hold on. I have to help my mom with something real quick.
Alright, we got like 2 minutes of free time events left, and after that, we'll take a small break and then we will continue with the game. Damn, this took a long time, but hopefully we can move to the first EDA. Not that far away. Pass. Oh man. Okay. Do I even have my camera on? Oh yeah, but like not like anyone can see me anyways. Ooh. Haha, I'm upside down now. Very cool, very cool. Love that.
Okay, sorry. I have to like mute for like a little bit
Okay, okay. Right.
because
We're gonna take a
yeah, I'm really
yeah, we're gonna take a break after like just these last 2 minutes, anyways. So I'll just
yeah, but I have to. I kind of have to like go like right now.
yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
like back in like a little bit though, so I won't leave. But
yeah, yeah, it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just finish the last 2 minutes, right, of by myself. I'll just read it normally, right? So that I can
okay, yeah, yeah,
go to the be right back, and after that we can, when you come back, we can start the game,
okay, yeah.
right?
Again, sorry.
No, no, no worries, no worries, no worries. Hit me? Of course not. Like that's. Oh, thank you so much. Hold on, let me. I completely forgot that I had put my fuck ass like camera here. I feel like a ghost. Ghost of the Danganronpa past. Okay. I should just turn off my camera. Because why the hell not? Like, why even have a camera right now? Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I was nervous about telling you all this stuff. I practiced in the mirror, my brain got all swirly, and I had tummy aches at night thinking about it. I'm so glad I'm not going to lose you. Oh, your friends, I'm not just going to drop you. If I'm being honest, Inku, I haven't felt this close to someone since you. I don't think I'm on the same level as a pop idol friend. No, you're something entirely new. But a friend is a friend, and I want to be a good friend to you. That's sweet. If you need anything at all, I'll be here to support you. As long as you let me otaku out sometimes. Of course, I'm excited to hear more about Angelico. Oh, we are in too deep now. Yes, thank you a million times. This is very sweet. Are also extremely worrying. With you around, this whole prison feels a little less scary. So thank you. It's what friends do, even when they've got slightly strange sides to them. Especially when they've got slightly strange sides to them. You really are something special. I can't help but wonder what you thought of this side of you, Michael. Given your uh, given your relief at me not being put off by you, well, it's not my place to pry. Well, you're gonna know very soon. So, God, I'm going to be hearing about Angelico forever now. You did this to yourself, man. What have I done? Yeah, original connection, and we are fine. What the? Oh, that's so good. Hold on. What the hell is this? No, no, stop. Banger video. I'm just gonna save this so I can watch this later. Banger. That was a banger. Oh my god. That's a, okay, I need to stop this. I need to stop. Remove. Remove. Yeah. This is much better. This is much better. I just look sad, which is not too bad. Not too bad. We do this. I guess we'll be right back. I'll also be right back, I'll get some water, go washroom and all, and just regular freshen up a little bit, wash my face. I feel a little bit sleepy, but we are not ending the stream before we start the game at the very least. So yeah, my man, you can also take a break, get something to eat, have a meal, walk around and all, and I'll see you soon, like 5 to 10 minutes max. it's gonna take us a while. Definitely. Yeah, I'm watching this, and it reminded me. Hey, I guess I'll just back. I'll just uh, there we go.
I am so sorry about that.
Oh, okay, okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It isn't anything
Normally,
urgent, right? We can stop
huh?
if you want to.
No, it wasn't anything urgent. My mom just got food and she didn't let me eat in my room today.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Normally I'm allowed to, but today I was not.
It's fine. It's fine. But I eat with the fam every once in a while. You like that?
Yeah. It was mostly just to help my brother, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Hey, what are you doing? Want me to help?
Yeah, I'll just turn off my cam. Who gives a shit? Okay. So, it's a great timing because I also just started. You know, I just also just started the game. Okay,
Oh,
so
shoot. Is that 100? Okay. We got the gang.
we got the gang. We got the gang. None of us wanna be here right now. Like the. Hold on. Can we talk to? Can we talk to? Wait, boss, where are you? Boss, where are you?
No, where is she?
No, where is she? Come on, we wanna spend time with you, boss. I know you just kicked me out, but it's fine. Boss is not in her own room. We can just chill here. It's fine. Uh, so what were we supposed to do last time?
I think we're supposed to go
Go
to
to
the library
library.
or something.
Yeah. Go to the library. Okay. Also, we got man. Last time, if, as we all know, we got our first instant of STD, sexist taka disorder. You know, it is
I can never get over that.
that is forever be one of if not one of, like the best joke I've ever come up with on or off stream regarding this game. I'm so proud of that one. I told it to Ezra like personally, and like it was so good. I was like, we have to say this on stream. What are these two doing? I'm scared. Well, let's just talk.
All right. You three, can we help you at all?
We are just happy that Miko's FTEs are over, bro. Also, yeah. Do you wanna know what happened at the end?
Yeah, it wasn't like that much, but like I still want to know.
Miko killed Shinku for liking Yui. You know, Shinku died. Game ended.
Damn.
Yeah. No, like,
Can't believe it.
but like, if I'm being serious, like, Maiko was really thankful that Shinku is sticking with her, and stuff like that. She's a bad person and all, like, and like they made up, and like, Shinku was a bit curious, like, how Maiko thinks so much this type of stuff about herself. Then how is Yui her friend, But he was like, I won't pry, it's none of my business. I don't need to know. Little did he know that he would know, actually, what is up the next chapter. But yeah.
No, don't you worry. We're fine. We're fine. We're just helping Taka. What with?
His STD.
Yep.
Sorry, my voice. Just some things you assigned him to do, finding some books. Well, I suppose that's fine. I just wonder what he's doing now.
I see him recording a podcast with Andrew Tate over there. I don't know how he got in now, honestly.
Dr. Elenius.
He told us you gave him some other tasks to do. That's why he told us to help with this one.
Is he just skipping work? Well, perhaps he just needed some time to complete his dare. I promise you, he's very much already completing his dare.
Oh yeah.
I guess maybe he thinks he's a bit of a big shot now that he's working with you for a while. The assistant becomes the assistant manager. He's really climbing the ranks. Hey, what does that make me? Not even an intern. Now, could you please pass me that cathode? You're the boss.
The two of them seem fairly busy. We should leave them to their work. It was weird to see Lara serving there. Why are you all doing this in the hallway? I don't know. Maybe it's like y'all think. Maybe this electrochemistry stuff only works in this part of the hallway. But it's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, she seemed more content when she was actually helping. We're gonna leave it to that. But can you all please let us pass? This is like the shorter way to library. No? Okay, alright. Also, let's just check where everyone is, Because why the hell not? There's no one here. These two are gonna be so sick of me. Oh, wait, hold on. I saw that. Hey, yo, man.
I need a drink.
Oh, God. Is it here or is it there? Where could she be hiding then? Who was searching through various boxes and shelves in the lab, clearly looking through Dr. Linus's previous work, trying to find something of use.
Seriously?
Mr. Wong, what are you doing?
Ah, shit, kid, you scared me, Jesus. It is not inaccurate to say that that Takiko is the one who is most scared of right now in the current situation.
Honestly,
yeah.
He should be scared of her.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah. Like, the women in this game have secrets, is all I'm gonna say. Ismini, I know you're here. I see you, girl. We have not forgotten, That shit was my 9/11, I swear to God. It's alright. Just didn't expect anyone to come in here. The dog is busy in the other room, if that's what you're looking for.
Is that all?
Right, and what exactly were you doing here?
Just a bit of inventory. Nothing to worry about all that much about. I'm just being a totally normal, upstanding member of the prison who was let out on good behavior. Just run along now, nothing to see.
Sure.
Alright, buddy, alright. We all seemed a little suspicious of Fu, but he wouldn't let his eyes off of us until we left. He is a very smart man, I guess. So it was unlikely we'd be able to figure out what exactly he was doing here anytime soon. Alright, you keep doing your thinking. And no one here actually. Let's check out what where the other people are, and then we can move on to. Oh, Lara. Yeah. He's with Doc. Zeke. Is Zeke here? No, obviously not, of course. Takiko with us. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's Mint. No, that's not Mint. That's like Dracula, I'm pretty sure. Laura. Taka. Where the hell is he? Freak Mini. Okay. Ooh, we already know.
Why would you call her that?
No reason. There's literally no reason. There you are. What the hell are you doing here? I mean, boss? Hey, what are you doing? Oh, go. I cannot believe I'm saying this. Okay. Foggies? Are we fucking for real? Okay. I'm so glad I have my camera off. Okay. Do I have to?
Yes, you do.
Damn. Okay. little froggies, my darling little precious froggies. Tiger was cooing as he fed the frogs little crumbs from his breakfast tray this morning, seeing them hop around to collect the food. Grow up big and strong, just like you're not really mama, okay? Damn.
Hard at work?
Ah, great, Gogly Bogly. Ah, it's just you three. Have you found any books yet?
Not quite. We just wanted to check to see how your work was going.
It's great. It's fantastic, really. It's just highly confidential, so I can't tell you what I'm doing. Boss, we cannot tell. We cannot tell.
But it involves these frogs somehow?
Yes, it's very important. Honestly, so important that I might have to stay here taking care of them for a few more hours. What a shame.
Yeah, I'm sure that must suck for you.
Actually, I think I get what is there is. I should get ready for like a huge big brain play that I want to make. I think his dare is to be incredibly sexist anytime he's talking to a female, right? So like he's just taking care of the frogs the entire day. He will not have to talk to anyone. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that's his dare. What are we thinking on that?
Wait, you're right. Oh, wait, hold on.
Right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. But sacrifices have to be made for the greater good of everyone here. We'll get us all out pronto. One froggy snack at a time. Well, you have fun with that. We're going to keep looking for those books. Good luck. Saga turned back to the tank of frogs and continued cooing over them and babying them. I wasn't exactly sure how this constituted work for him, but I wasn't going to say anything. I just knew we should go to the library as soon as possible. For sure. Oh, that's mint. Where the hell is she? Okay. Nothing here, no one here. We're just gonna check, like... Oh. Yo, boss man, you're here. Where is it? Where is it? Ezekiel was looking through various kitchen cabinets and shelves, clearly looking for something, but it was unclear. Does Zeke and Fu have the same damn dare? That's so funny.
Zeke.
What are you looking for, man? Salt. Any of you lot happen to know where it is? Have you checked the shakers? Duh, first place I checked. But there ain't enough in there. I need more. I'm almost out. Dog, how much salt do you need?
No.
Salt is kind of bad for you. Go easy on it, okay?
It's literally a mineral. They're like healthy or what? I don't.
Whatever you say, buddy.
What do you say, bud?
Oh, well...
Besides, I'm not even eating it, so it doesn't matter. What are you, my mom or something? I just need to know where I can get more salt outside the shakers.
Well, now.
Well, growing up, my salt shakers always seemed to fill up on their own. Besides, I hardly entered the kitchen. That was the cook's domain.
Jesus. My dad always sorted out the kitchen. I couldn't tell you. The one here seemed to fill up on his own. The one here seemed to fill up on his own until about a month ago. I think the cat was doing it.
No, that was me. I was filling it up. Have none of you seriously ever refilled a salt shaker?
Are we dead ass? Sorry. Okay. I'm out of my shock. Also, y'all at least have salt shakers. I don't think we out here even have salt shakers. Like we just take a pinch of salt and pour it, you know, like salt-based style. That's what we do. Like just like a small cup of salt, and we just take a pinch, pour it in.
There was always salt in there. I never really needed to. Ah, well, There's somewhere salt in the big bags in the back of the far left cupboard. Just squeezy on it, okay?
Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna kill myself with it. Subtle foreshadowing. Nah, I'm kidding. I had no idea why Ezekiel needed the salt so badly, but at least I knew where it was in case I ever needed it. But it was nice Takiko was filling it up before. I wonder what else she was doing around the prison that we hadn't noticed. Okay. Why does he need salt? Absolute salt. Okay, we'll see. No one here. No one here. Are we seriously doing this again? Okay, there we go. I was about to crash the fuck out. Anyone in the incinerator? Nope. Anyone in the gym? What the hell is this machine? Okay. Michael, where the hell are you? Maybe in the infirmary or something. Someone has left pink hydrangeas next to Mint's grave. Grave. Also, this is Dracule's grave. Oh. Dracule's grave is here. Okay, that makes sense. Ismini, sit down. You need to repent for your sins. Girl, sit down right now. We are having a sermon. Alright. She knows what she did. We know what she did. And what she was thinking of doing.
We all know.
We all know that. We all know. Colossal waste of time aside, we are. Sorry. I'm so sorry. We all seem to suddenly pause because our voice actor made a weird as hell noise. Some weird noises coming out of the shower block. What is happening, bro? I'm scared.
That's concerning.
You tell me, bro.
Do you think everything's alright in there? It's probably just someone going about their business. We should give them privacy. It's rude to judge.
You would think so, wouldn't you? Of course you say that. Funny you say that, actually.
That doesn't sound normal.
Akari is right. I think there's something going on.
Akari?
I forgot. I fucking forgot. That wasn't there. Ismini seemed to pause, looking at me with a slightly concerned expression. Well, get the hint, you know?
We can worry about that later. If someone's getting hurt in there, we should try to help somehow. I'd feel uncomfortable at entering in case we are just overreacting. That would just be unseemly. And quite embarrassing, I imagine, for whoever's involved.
Of course, you'd have sympathy for them. I'm sorry, I cannot stop doing that. That was the excuse she gave, but I could see in her eyes that there was something deeper going on. Her showers had become briefer recently. It was clear the room acted as a reminder to her about what Dracula had done. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
You two are free to investigate. I'll just meet you in the library, alright?
Alright, stay safe. Oh, sorry. Ismini quickly stepped off down the hall, leaving me and Takiko by the entrance of the shower block.
Let's go inside. I don't want to waste any time.
Right. I said that, but my legs made no effort to move. Takiko seemed to notice my hesitation pretty.
Shinku. Hey, I'm here if you need, alright? It's my job after all.
I suppose Ismini wasn't the only one affected. I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Of course, Akari. Let's just go inside. I don't want anyone else getting hurt. Takiko nodded and the two of us entered the shower block. Oh, am I about to see something unholy? I'm scared.
It's so dark in here. The light isn't even on.
Wait, is this a BDA? Wait, hold on. Despite the noise clearly coming from the other room, appeared to be entirely empty. He both carefully took a few steps in.
Hello? Hello? Is everything okay?
I'm terrified. No answers. Is that Maiko?
No, doesn't
Sounds
sound
like
like
it's
her.
coming from the girl
Okay, so
section.
that should
I'll
that should be
just
Sugi then.
have a look. You stay out here.
Alright, just let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, that's Sugi. That's pretty. That's Sugi. I'm pretty sure. Takiko stepped forward, apprehension in her steps. She peeked her head around and let out a small gasp.
Asuka! Oh my god. Hey,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened?
hey.
Is everything okay? I'm coming over.
I walked over to see Asuka crouched by the toilet, curled up, clearly having just thrown up.
Asuka,
I don't know what to say. What? Akiko crouched down, putting a hand on Asuka's back hesitantly.
Please. Please don't do that to yourself. It's not worth it. It's never worth it. Please.
Uh, I I want to ask a question, but like I feel like it. I don't know if it's the right question to ask. Okay, let's see.
I know.
Suki.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
I'm a bit confused, unfortunately. Um, do you get what's going on?
Um, I think I have like an idea, but I don't know how to explain it.
Okay. I'll just finish this scene, and if I don't get it, I'll we can talk about it, right? I don't wanna jump the gun, per se, you know.
I hate the taste in my mouth. I hate feeling so small. I hate how quickly this puts me right back to when I was a kid, doing those stupid photo shoots. I don't want to be small. I don't want to be weak. I don't want to have to second guess everything I eat again.
I think I understand a little bit now.
I just want to be the person people can rely on. I tried to be that in prison, but I'm so scared, Taki. I don't want to be seen as unreasonable. Cause if I'm not helping people, who is?
Suki. You don't have to carry that burden alone.
You always say that. But when you do, it always means just taking it on yourself. It's always all or nothing with you. And you're always so quiet about it. You never stand up for yourself. Or when you do, it's always way too late and it just explodes out. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to make things harder for anyone here, but I don't want to betray what I think is right and wrong. I hate being this biased. I hate wanting to forgive him. I hate all of these decisions. All this pretending I don't know how miserable you are so we can just keep going the way things were. All this acting dumb. All this, she's probably just not hungry. It's just for her dare. I just want everyone to be okay.
I feel like I'm forgetting a scene that like probably leads to this. Uh, is there a scene? And I feel like they should have more
Not that
in
I
that.
remember.
Yeah. Do tell, please.
Hmm?
Like, do you remember what scene led up to this before last
No, I
time?
don't.
Oh, you don't. Something related to. As Asuka said that Takiko almost immediately put them into a hug. Takiko seems stunned at first. Sorry, Asuka seems stunned at her at first, but leaned against her. Damn.
Suki. Suki. I'm so sorry.
Huh? What do you...
I've been horrible too. I just used my dare yesterday as an excuse to let everything out. I had no idea you were hurting this much. I was so focused on myself, on constantly feeling like I'm no one's first choice, that I took it out on you. And that wasn't fair.
I'm the one that should be sorry, Taki. I had no idea how much you were hurting. I just kept shrugging it off, downplaying it. I kept telling myself you could deal with it yourself. I've been awful to you. I knew it. I knew it would hurt you if I ran off with Taka after everything I told you about him. But I did it anyway because I missed him. I just...
Suki, I wasn't hurt because you wanted to hang out with other people.
Damn.
I was hurt because I knew how much he'd hurt you. I never wanted to see you be hurt. I couldn't understand why you were doing that to yourself. But in the process, I've just hurt you more, haven't I?
I can't hold it against you. I can't imagine what this last month has been like for you. Taki. No. Hiko. I'm so worried about you. I'm so worried about how distant you've been, about how much you leave on those plates. It all reminds me a lot of when I was younger. And I don't want anyone else I care about to go through the same kind of suffering I did.
Apologies if I'm not saying a whole lot. I just want to let the scene play out
I'm not
first.
saying a whole lot either.
Yeah. I just want to let the scene play out. It's great for the character development, I will say. You know, it's a great scene. We'll talk about after the scene ends, right?
I hate the audience. I hate them so much. Why do they get the right to say that I'm awful when all I was trying to do was feel like I had some sort of control for once? I don't get it. I hated feeling weird out. I hated feeling hurt. I hated feeling like there was no way out. I just wanted to feel like if something happened, I wouldn't just have to take the hurt for once. But doing that has just gotten me hurt all over again. It's taken away everything. My career is over. My life is over. Sachi is homeless. And it's all that stupid audience's fault. But if no one here was going to care about me, if I was going to be second place to everyone, or just someone to use as a cheap replacement for a person they care more about, it's even more stupid. I wanted the audience to like me. And it was really the only thing I had control of. My body, that is, it's the only thing I have left that's entirely mine. Everything else is commercialized, perfectly controlled by my agency, manufactured, malleable based on what's needed in the moment, or taken away from me by this stupid person.
The voice actresses are killing this shit, bruh. This is insane.
Yeah.
This is insane.
I thought if I just lost a few more pounds, if I just looked smaller, weaker, if they could see how much I was hurting, then maybe some of them would spare me some pity. Maybe some of them would care. Maybe some of them would love me. Maybe some of them would see how close I am to my breaking point.
Kiko! Oh, you have no idea. You don't need the approval of some stupid strangers you've never met. I love you so much, Kiko. I haven't connected with a friend on this level in so long. I want you to be okay. You deserve to be okay. We deserve to be okay. None of us deserve to be here.
Except that one janitor guy, I guess. But yeah, I agree overall.
This world is cruel and hard, and maybe it's not made for people like us. But we can live in spite of it all. We can make our own corner of the world where we can finally just relax and be ourselves. And I promise, when you're able to be yourself, I won't see you as any cheap copy or fill-in for anyone. I can't wait to meet you.
Sorry.
Suki.
Another thing I like a lot about the voice performance here is that, you know, the voice is much deeper than usual for Takiko, which makes sense because this is her unstressed voice, you know, like this is her natural voice. She's been playing everything up so far. Even the range of how much she's been playing herself up differed, you know, from the more serious moments to the, you know, more light-hearted moments. But yeah, overall, this is the first time where these two have been truly genuine with each other, and this is truly the best outcome for both of them, so that this can lead to more growth and better options in the future. But we know this is raising insane levels of death flags, and that is not good. That is very much not good. The two leaned against each other, staying close and holding one another like they were the last people left alive on Earth. I felt like a fool. I had no idea how much either of them had been struggling. I took a step back, leaving the two of them in their moment. I didn't want to make things any worse. This didn't seem like it involved me, but I realized that in part, I'd been contributing to all of this. There was no way I could continue my dare in good faith after seeing that. I couldn't take Takiko's suffering worse. That's just what the game wanted. I waited for a little bit in the communal area in case any of them needed help. After a while, I was quietly approached by Takiko. Is everything okay? Is Asuka?
They'll be doing better soon. I think they're just going to need a bit. I'm going to stay here with them if that's okay. You can meet up with Ismini, don't worry.
Are you sure? I really don't mind staying if you help. Takiko nodded slightly, her voice quiet. Alright, I trust you. But one last thing.
Hmm?
I'm I'm sorry, Takiko.
The lag is like pretty bad right now.
Oh shit. Actually, let me just do this. Can you see this?
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Shinku, you're...
Sacrifices second there as well. I respect it a lot. I know. I don't care. I don't want to make you feel any worse than you currently are. That won't be fair on you or Akari. Takiko looked me up and down as if she was trying to assess just how generous up at me with.
Thank you. Oh god, it's still lagged.
Oh my god.
I should also apologize to you.
Didn't mind. What is going on? Huh?
I admit, I was only really following you around today because I thought I could do my dare on you, but I don't think I can now. Not to anyone. Not after my chat with Sugi. I can't do that to anyone.
Takiko, that means you're truth.
I know, but that's okay.
Yeah, we in too deep now, come on.
My career is over if I get out of here anyway. You probably think it's deserved, but I'm just very used trying to appeal to people who don't really care about me. And that's pretty silly to keep doing, huh?
Yeah, especially after such a heartfelt moment. That makes sense.
So, let whatever they want get out about me. Let people hate me. Let's just see how shallow and narrow-minded everyone is.
Yeah, bring it on, come on. If that's what you're happy doing, let me stop you. Just take care, okay? Stay safe. I don't want you getting hurt.
You too.
I just hope Takiko is celebrating them. Bruh, come on. Classic Twitch chat ass response. Okay, bro. I stepped out of the shower block, leaving the two of them to each other's company. I knew deep down I wasn't always a good person, but my own flaws were becoming harder to ignore. At some point, I needed to stop doing things to try to rectify the past mistakes and start doing things for their own sake. But trying to fix things felt easier than living with the reality of what happened. I was snapped out of my thoughts almost as soon as I left. She rushed up to me, saw me in panic.
You mean?
Shinku, you have to come quickly.
Hold on!
Is everything okay?
No time to explain. It's Maiko. We need to help her. She's in the infirmary.
Oh my god, come on, man. Maiko, what?
Just come quickly.
Rushed to the infirmary as quickly as we could. We rushed into the infirmary. I noticed Maiko on one of the beds looking. His sleeve was rolled up and there was a small plaster on it.
Dear.
Are you doing any better? Has it stopped bleeding?
Oh.
I think, yeah.
Maiko.
What happened? Are you okay?
I'm sorry, Shishi. I know I think you promised I wouldn't need to help. You really don't need to help. I don't want to be a bother. It's nothing serious.
You seemed pretty panicked.
Really, I'm fine. It was just a little scratch. You were carving a Y into your skin.
Girl! What?
I didn't go through with it, I swear. I didn't want to in the first place, but...
Hey, it's okay. I approached her carefully and held her hand, rubbing my thunder.
I was really scared of what people would think of me when my truth came out tomorrow. I was scared you would all stop being so kind to me.
I promise I won't, okay? No matter what happens, no matter how bad a secret is for you, I'm not going to let you get hurt.
But I'll just end up hurting others. I always do. I really tried. I really did. I really tried to do it, but I couldn't. I only got one letter deep when Miss Meanie found me crying. I was such a failure. Don't say that. Huh? You're not a failure for doing something the game told you to do, and you're definitely not a failure for not being able to fully go through with it.
Hold on, she's cooking, hold on, let her cook.
I'm just glad you're okay. You really did give me a scare, my goodness. I'm just glad I patched you up when I did.
Was it serious?
Not really. This stuff is just touchy for me. I easily worry when I see anyone hurting themselves. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to. I thought it would be quick, but I don't want to see her name on me. For so long, she was everything to me, but that wasn't great, was it?
Wait.
I based so much of my self-worth on her for so long. It wasn't fair on her.
Wait, hold on, wait. Hold on, is this happening? Is this real?
I think I'll always miss her, but doing this dare is just going to make me seem more weird to her.
Okay, we are almost on the right track. Hold on, we are very close. Shinku gets it, you know. We are very close, girl. You are like 2 steps away, at most.
She was just everything I wasn't. Slim, pretty, made for TV. She could make friends way faster than I could. She never struggled with school. She just seemed like a whole other level compared to me. I guess by putting her so high on a pedestal and convincing myself that I was nothing compared to her, I made her less and less of a person to me, and more of an icon.
Wait, is she cooking? Is she cooking? Hold on. Chad, is she cooking?
I think so.
I think she might be cooking. Hold on.
Maybe that's why I felt so comfortable doing what I did to her. I stopped seeing her as human.
Genuine round of applause. Can we get a round of applause for Michael over here? Like the
Yeah.
genuine for the first time. Not gonna lie.
Or maybe you just started seeing yourself as less human because you were different from when you thought you were meant to be.
Hold on. She clocked it. Hold on.
I guess that's kind of it. I've always been a bit hopeless. I've just felt so different from everyone else. I think some people are just different, if you want my opinion. And those differences can be used to cause great harm or great good. Only you can really decide what you wish to do with it.
Well said.
Just don't harm yourself over it, please.
I know recognizing your own flaws can be hard, but it's good in the long run, I promise. Once you recognize them, start to work on them.
I don't even know where to start. If you guys weren't taking care of me like this, being kind, this whole thing would feel like the end of the world. I just know it. Oh, I'm sure it does, because in a sense it is. Oh, okay, wow, that's not reassuring. It'll feel awful for a while, it absolutely will. You'll loathe yourself deeply, you'll lash out at others, you'll hate yourself and isolate yourself from everyone in hopes of no one having to deal with you.
Girl, we get it. Chill, calm down.
This is not really helping. But no matter how bad things get, someone will always come along one day and stretch their hand out to you and want you to do better. It's up to you to get yourself to a point where you feel confident that you have to take it without digging your nails in.
I think someone like Ismini is what like Maiko really needed at this point in time. Like blunt, to the point.
Real.
Talk to her.
Huh. Then things will start to feel better. Losing one person doesn't mean you've lost your whole world.
She looked over at me as she said that, Maiko dwelling on her words a little bit.
Also, if I'm being more blunt, it's not worth it to engage in the cat's nonsense. Everyone has already seen the worst of you in your crime reveal, I assure you. Right. I guess they already hate me. They can't possibly hate me anymore. I just don't get why you're being so kind to me now. Think of it as an apology for how I acted before your attempt. I took it too far. I'm sorry. I made you feel awful then, and I can't do anything about that now. But I can at least give you a little help now and move forward being more considerate, even if you are corrupt.
Wait, so have you skipped your day today?
Oh, absolutely not. Not after the humiliation
Yeah,
of yesterday.
yeah, like you cannot. She'd rather die than get that shit out.
If it makes you feel any better, I also thought about it. Now, do you want to help us take you back to your cell, Michael? Or do you want us to keep an eye on you here? If you're offering to walk me back, I'd really appreciate it, actually. If you're not busy. I need some time to think for a bit.
Sure, we can always just have a look for some books later.
No need. I found a myriad of books that might prove useful.
Ismail picked them up from one of the counters. It was a rather large pile of books. You found all of those that quickly?
Oh my gosh, I think that's more books than I've read in my whole entire life. You underestimate my understanding of the Dewey Decimal System. It simply is unmatched.
What is that Dewey Decimal? This shit better be insanely... The Dewey Decimal Classification, or the DDC, created by the American librarian Melville Dewey, is the world's most widely used library system for organizing non-fiction books by subject. It divides knowledge into 10 main classes, each assigned a range of 100 numbers, like 0 to 99 for general works, 500 to 599 for natural sciences, 800 to 899 for literature, and so on. Oh, okay. The system uses a hierarchical structure where broader topics are defined by adding decimal points additional. For example, 500 is general science, 570 is biology, 576.3 is genetics. Oh, to create a unique cell number, call number first. Got it. Also, that's what the Dewey Decimal System is. You probably don't know, right? It's like very simple. You just like assign a number to the genre of a book. For example,
okay.
from 0 to 99, that's like general. From like 500 to 600, 500 to 599, that's biology, right? Like for like 800 to 899, that's like literature, something like that. And then for the tens, you do it for subgenres. In biology, let's say like 501 to 510 is botany, and 560 to 570 is genetics and stuff like that.
Oh, interesting.
The more specific you want to get about a book, you can add more decimal places and stuff like that. The Dewey Decimal System. That's honestly really cool. That's a really cool way of classifying books. Assigning a number to each book. That's pretty cool. I prefer Nippon decimal classification. It just makes a little more sense to me, but I can't deny its roots.
I like the manga section, in the bit where they sell the plushies and trading cards.
Damn, you're so real for that, Michael. It's like adult, and older adult, but like not really.
That's very nice, Maiko. Anyway, we can drop these off with the lore on our way to the common room. Let's get moving.
I hate them when Ismini is using good points. Ismini hater 3. We wandered out of the infirmary. I was glad it was nothing too serious with Maiko, and that Ismini was able to help her before Maiko did anything worse. But anything with Maiko put me on edge after her attempt, even if it was enforced by the prison itself. I was a little apprehensive about leaving her alone for the night. But my apprehension turned to confusion as we walked out into a small conflict occurring in the hallway. Now, let's all settle down and be reasonable. We're all friends here, no?
No.
Wong, it has been 1 day since we let you out of confinement. Do you understand how bad acting out already looks for you?
Hey, come on, it's hardly acting out. I was just curious and wanted a small peek. If you ask me, this stuff should be public knowledge. Who had various rolled up bits of construction paper in his arm, looking over at the two girls staring him down? Is wanting to know things such a crime?
Girl, what?
You could have just asked. Going on your way to steal the blueprints just reeks of suspicion.
I'm sorry, what did you do? Ah, kid, you can back me up here. Your talent has to do with libraries and stuff. Everyone's got a right to education, no?
I hardly see how that's relevant to this.
He stole the blueprints of the plan. That was probably his dare, y'all. Come on.
Oh, hold on, I think I'll make that up. Hold on, please. Okay. While you went out of your way to steal the blueprints I mapped out of the prison sewage system, I cannot see how such a thing would be useful to you unless you were planning on something dangerous.
It's just innocent curiosity, I assure you, you know?
You can't be that curious about where shit goes when you flush it.
Well, maybe I was trying to formulate my own escape plan. That maybe doesn't really fill me with much confidence on that one.
If you are interested in helping, I'd much rather you come to me directly than go behind my back and potentially damage my work. Doing it like this is not doing anything for my perception of you.
Oh, Doc, I've been on good behavior right up until this point. Cut me some slack.
Once again, you have been out of confinement for like a few hours at most and already starting shit. Wait, I'm inclined to believe this isn't as bad as it looks. Why exactly do you think that? I don't mean to be rude, but I believe some of you have forgotten the current motive.
Thank you for being the only smart person in the room somehow.
Wait, right, this could just be his dare.
But no, that couldn't be the case. Who gave us several over-exaggerated wings? Dr. Linus seemed to let out a sigh. Okay, thank God. Imagine if this counts as like giving a hint and Fu is just shot immediately. It's like, damn.
Right, that's most likely the case. I apologize, I got ahead of myself.
Don't you even sweat it. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, man, I'm liking Fu so much. Like he's such a he's that one unk that your parents tell you not to hang out around, you know.
This motive is so stupid. I know we can't say our dares, but there's so many ways around that rule, might as well not exist. I'll let this slide this time considering the circumstances, but please give me back the blueprints.
They're all yours. Who raised up his hands and let the blueprints drop onto the floor, leaving us to pick them up? Dr. Linus let out another exasperated sigh at the sight of them on the ground. I owe you one, Toots. The businessman then walked over to Maiko, pushed away her fringe a little bit, and gave her a small kiss on the forehead. Oh my God, Maiko, come on! We just started having self-respect. Come on, girl. We cannot
Girl,
be doing this.
You cannot be serious.
We cannot be dead ass. Just now, this happened like 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes ago, girl. Come on.
He is not that good looking, girl.
He is not that. Yeah, like, girl, come on, man.
Have some standards.
Come on.
Huh?
He seemed to practically short circuit at that alone.
Girl.
Who is basically called her easy.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, at least she won't be thinking about attempting anything anytime soon. You know? So maybe it is for the best. Before Michael could even say anything, he'd already started walking off. He really knew how to get under my skin.
It's hard to believe he still acts like this at 35. He's quite the character.
He's a great character in my opinion.
Something about this just doesn't sit right with me, though. I'll get him back to his cell for the rest of the night, and have someone watch him this time. I'll let him out again tomorrow, but I'd rather him not be wandering around at night at least.
Yeah, that seems sensible.
Oh, right, Alora. Here are the books you asked Takahiro to get.
Then he wandered over to her and plopped down the rather large stack of books. It seems to throw Dr. Linus off balance a little. She had trouble holding it.
Oh wow, that's quite a few. I wanted to be thorough. That I can see. I'm going to take these back to the lab. Chattel, can you pick up the blueprints and take them there too? Thank you. You're the boss.
For how the two of them normally acted, they seemed to be working fairly well for once. Albeit Lara seemed to be primarily operating on autopilot, but at least there wasn't any major conflicts. Dr. Linus was so hasty to get back to work, she'd already disappeared down the hall by the time Lara leaned down to pick up the blueprints Fu had dropped on the ground. As she did, a small bottle of pills clattered out of her pocket.
Shit.
Girl. She went to pick them up and slipped them back in, but Ismini beat her to it, picking the bottle up and inspecting the label, which seemed to put Lara on edge.
Hey, give that back. What is this? Some painkillers. It's no... Chattel. Who on earth gave you these? I know very well you can't access any of this nonsense yourself. Hey, I know you like to be harsh, but you should let her have ibuprofen if she... I promise you, these are not just painkillers. They're straight up opioids.
Girl, those were not ibuprofen, bruh. She's so innocent. She's just like Shinku. Mysterious lines of powder. Poison, I mean. What could the poison be, guys? Boys, what could the poison be?
Oh my god, guys, what can it be?
Man, I wonder, you know. It's so mysterious. Also, your mic is a bit muffled. You know, just letting you know.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I can hear you still, so it doesn't really matter. Oh.
I assume we'd agree not to give her access to any of these. Are you crazy? I basically entirely stopped functioning. Do you want me to go cold turkey? Are you insane? I want to know who's enabling you. This is Cargo Hunter. Since when were you a doctor? Ryan, surely you can understand how severe this is. I'm sorry, we're in a quarantine. This isn't the best fucking rehab center, is it? If you keep going like this, you'll die. You think I don't already know that? Can you stop so carelessly disregarding your own life for 5 minutes? Why do you even care? You don't even like me. Just acting like you care because you're there or whatever.
You don't even like. I beg to differ.
Girl.
Girl, you don't know.
Like you.
I don't think anyone here likes you as much as she does. You know, so I beg to differ, man. You have no idea.
She may not act like it, but she thinks of you all the fucking time.
Yeah, all the fucking time.
Doesn't matter. I don't want anyone hurting themselves like this. That's no way to live your life. You sure you're capricious, obnoxious, lazy, disrespectful, and have no regard for anyone, including yourself, but that does not mean you should die.
I am.
No one deserves to feel small, like they have no choice, like they have no other option. That includes you. And it's frustrating how you keep running around and destroying yourself and others because you just decided that's the way you are. It's cowardly to lie to yourself, to act like there's no other way because you're scared of change.
Wait, hold on. She kind of cooked though. Hold on. 2 is meaning cookage moments back to back, or like 3 if we count Fu's as well. Holy shit.
Stop this nonsense, Lyra. You're just making excuses to stay in your misery. Keep acting like there's no way out, and you just tricked everyone with your looks or whatever stupid lie you've made up with yourself. And the only person you've tricked is yourself, thinking that this is some big romantic tragic way to live, when, quite frankly, it's just sad and pathetic. Christ, people like you drive me crazy. Why do you care so little about yourself? It's ridiculous.
I am. Is girl boss. Maybe that was a little bit, a little bit much, a little bit extra.
No. No, she's right on the money. God, I think I'm gonna go. Alora's probably waiting. Hey, she didn't mean... Thank you, Iz. Please don't stop doing that. Doing what? Saying it exactly as it is.
And once again, in that moment, Lara seemed very small as she looked at Ismin with unreadable eyes. He just seemed stunned, perhaps a little in awe. But left with the blueprints quietly, making no attempt to fight Ismin or take the pills. Something she'd said had clearly had an impact. Overall, definitely a positive development, even though it absolutely does not feel like that. Right?
Yeah.
I think we are all in agreement of this. Holy shit, girl, you're absolutely cooking this chapter, not gonna lie. What the hell? Okay.
She's making some discoveries.
She's making some discoveries. Like that kiss unlocked like a whole dimension of wisdom. Like that unlocked her mind. She was shackled by the limitations of her own imagination. But like
they should do it again.
Yeah, they should do it again. At this point, I wouldn't be too surprised if Lara agrees to it even. Like they should do it again. I quietly put a hand on her shoulder, and almost like clockwork, those words slipped out of my mouth just as they had with you. Oh man, ooh, that hurts. Yeah, he is. It's gonna be.
I know. Let's just get Maiko back to herself.
She's feeling herself. She knows she's cooked. She knows she cooked. I mean.
Okay, sorry if I cause any extra hassle.
Nah, Maiko, you just stand there and look cute like you always do. I guess.
It's fine, really.
What does she even do? What does Maiko even do? Ismin gave Maiko a much softer smile for her standards and started walking back to the cell block. Maiko's hand hovered near my own the journey back, and without thinking, I found myself holding it, gently rubbing my thumb on the back of her hand. Maiko was someone who very quickly became attached to others and relied on them. Someone like Fu would take advantage of that, give her empty pipe dreams and only give her little bits of validation to keep her satisfied. Someone like him had no right to comment on my friendship with her. I just wanted her to be okay. There was nothing wrong with that. At least that's what I wanted to think. But maybe Takiko wasn't the only person I was using during some I had lost. Something to think about. Toxic Yuri, is this Toxic Yuri? Yes, sir.
Dear.
See, that chatter gets it. That chatter
they
gets
get it, bro.
They understand it, man. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, the first actually sensible person in the audience. Well, as sensible as someone who would be willing to watch gore is. But, beggars cannot be choosers and all. Okay.
Are you going to be okay on your own? You're not going to attempt that silly little dare again, are you? Yeah, I should be fine. Really, don't worry about me. I think I'm just a little too much of a scaredy cat to do my dare anyway.
Girl, your vibe was halfway done. What the hell are you talking about?
Besides, I couldn't live with that reminder of her on me. I'm just scared of what you guys are going to think tomorrow when my truth comes out.
Of course.
Hey, no matter what it is, we'll talk through it and try to understand, okay?
Okay, if you promise.
I promise. Dr. Alenius will make sure of it.
Alright, well, if you're sure. Thank you for helping me, really. You guys just keep being so nice to me. I'm really not used to this. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it eventually ends. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud, sorry. I'll stop bothering you and head to my cell now. Thank you once again, really.
Piper smiled and headed into her cell, leaving me and Ismenia standing in the hallway. When it was just the two of us, Ismenia seemed to decompress a little bit, a sudden weight leaving her shoulders, a sudden weakness returning to her.
Christ.
Christ, indeed. You okay?
Yes, I'm just not good with this sort of thing.
I don't know about that, man. You cooked, Loki. You are pretty good. You are better than most people here. With what?
People harming themselves. When I see people turn to that, it just reminds me of Dakota. When I saw him hooked up to all those machines, I felt angry, I felt frustrated, mainly at the professor, but also I was angry at myself. I was so frustrated at myself for not saying anything, for not doing anything sooner, for not saying the right things. When I saw Micah with that cut, I thought maybe this time I could help in a way that wouldn't just cause more pain.
So you did care about it?
But I tried to convince myself I didn't, to make this awful feeling in my chest go away, but I shouldn't have. It was foolish. I'm glad none of you listened to me when I was spewing all that nonsense about picking him during the hostage motive. I was angry. I was upset. I was blaming my friends because it was easier than acknowledging that I hurt them almost as much as that horrible professor. It was easier than admitting I was entirely responsible for my loneliness. But I realized you can't stay in your own fantasies, in your own narratives you construct to make the truth more palatable. Reality, while often harsh and hard to stomach, is all we have to live with. If you start rejecting it, then...
He looked away.
Well, we've both seen what can happen.
Yeah.
You see her as your second chance, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Don't act oblivious. Everyone sees how you look at her, like you're looking for someone else in her smile. You look at her like you're staring at a ghost.
I just don't want the same thing to happen again. If I just let it happen once more, I live with myself.
Just don't be stupid. That in itself is a fantasy. She's her own person with her own mistakes. Playing house with her isn't going to end well for either of you.
His meaning then says like chapter 73 is not real. Is you can trust me. I'm not stupid. Besides, we promised each other we weren't given to, didn't we?
Are you sure you're not stupid? You're pretty
I
fucking
don't
stupid.
know, man. That mysterious lines of poison, like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that screams really smart to me. Anyways.
Yeah.
I suppose you are just making sure she doesn't harm herself. That I can't fault you for.
Something about Danganronpa protagonist and like not knowing the most basic things. Bridge, tap, mysterious lines of poison, which happen to be white powders. You know? Crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
Anyway, I'm rather fatigued. If you don't mind me, I'm going to excuse myself for a while.
Take care, Iz. I'll see you later. I watched this mini leave and returned to my own cell soon after for some downtime. My own day today was a lost cause, so I didn't really have much to do for the rest of the day. I suppose I could try to find some others who were already done with their days. Maybe see if anyone needed help with anything. Either way, I didn't want to be too stuck in my own head right now. Alright. Oh. Damn. What do we do? Do we end it here? What are these 9 stars that we have? Whatever. Oh,
How long have we been streaming for?
are 2 hours 47 minutes.
I mean, didn't we want to at least get to the PDA today?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Wait, what are you doing here, King? My King, I like him so much. He redeemed himself
I like
completely in
that
chapter. He redeemed himself completely in chapter 2. You know, after playing the prologue and like a little bit of chapter 1, I was talking to one of my friends. They told me that like Taka is their favorite character in the entire cast, right? In terms of writing. And it was like I was like first half chapter 1. I'm like, alright, bro. Alright, I get it, I can see it, but like not for me. But then chapter 2 rolls around and I'm like, I get it now. I get it. He's him. Right next to my cell, I saw Taka staring at me with his big puppy eyes, blinking at me and smiling, obviously trying to look as polite as possible. Can I help you? Oh, Shinkaboo, you're looking particularly groovy today, aren't you? Did you do something with your hair, perhaps? He's just Tenna, honestly. Like when you think about it, right? Think about it.
I can see it.
He's literally just Tenna. Personality, job, everything. He literally even just said groovy, and like the first thing that came to my mind was Tenna saying groovy. It's the exact same. Like if he could use Microsoft Word art in his text box, he would. Am I wrong?
Yeah, he would.
He would.
You're not wrong. You're right.
Yeah, I'm so right. My goodness, that's the type of face that would do numbers on TV. Just one look and I could swoon. See, swoon. They know what they're doing. Sorry, I really could. What do you want? God, who said I wanted anything? I was just admiring that lovely scenery. Did you just call me scenery? How long have you been standing outside my cell, bro? Only about half an hour or so, but it's for a good reason. Dog, your frogs are dead, probably. And that would be... Well, I was wondering if perhaps someone as wonderful and swagalicious as you could perhaps spare one teeny tiny minute to do me a favor. So you do want something? Oh, come now, Shinku. It's something that will help everyone. It's a Taka hero truth. When I was in Sugi's cell tending to our sleepy little children, they brought up how the girls had a sleepover recently. And I was shocked. Shocked, I tell you. I've never even had one sleepover. And apparently Takiko and Sugi have been having them constantly since we got here. And now they're having a group one. That means there are at least 6 people here who have now had more sleepovers than I ever have. I must catch up. Damn. My condolences, man. Also, you don't want to be in there. Like with the way Takiko and Sugi were talking mad shit about me. You do not want to. You will not survive, man. You will not survive. They will not spare you. Like, I'm right, aren't I? Because
Right.
Shinku is like pretty well liked, everyone. I think everyone went easy on him. The girls went easy on the girl because Shinku is one of the girls. This man would get fucking bullied. They'll make this man cry in that room. They'll bully this man into oblivion. I don't think you want that, King. I know you're built like that. You're not built like that though. And it got me thinking, what if perhaps us boys had a... Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense actually. Us boys had a sleepover. That way, everyone will have had a sleepover and no one will be above everyone. That way it's fair, no? And Sugi loves fairness. With just us 4? Isn't that too small? I prefer to think of it as intimate. I would beg to differ, but you do you. Man, people love being intimate in this game, right?
Yeah.
We're in the sleepover. Zeke is like, I wish Mint was here. Tinku is like, I wish Dracule was here. You know? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong, but
Like just two widowed wives. You know? Like two widowed wives. Just mourning their husbands with their fellow girlies. Fellow girlies being like what? Who and Taka? Alright, bro. Do you want to try to convince someone like Ezekiel to have an intimate sleepover with the boys? He'll say yes so quickly. Like he'll immediately agree. He's like, hell yeah, let's do it. Oh, Taka never change, man. Never change. Taka, you're so goated. Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot of this
Taka,
shit.
we love you.
We love you. We love Taka. We all say in unison.
We all love Taka.
We all love Taka. Any Taka haters, please do let us know. You know, so that I can find you. And you better sleep with one of those eyes open. Anyways. Yes, what's the problem? He loves men. Oh yeah, absolutely. Right. Damn. Even if we were able to get Ezekiel on board, I like how he immediately accepted it. Like, yeah, he does. How on earth would Fu be convinced? That's the bigger problem. Well, you see, he won't. That's understandable. I thought you want to have a sleepover with someone who nearly stabbed you. Oh, no. It's not a proper boy sleepover unless all of us are there. And perhaps if I can show him the Taka hero charm, then he won't try any of that again. Who wouldn't be convinced by my natural charisma and winning smile? I'm willing to forgive and forget, so he should be willing to have one little sleepover. I don't really know if inviting a 35-year-old man to a boy sleepover would really keep the atmosphere the same, but I wasn't going to burst his bubble. Mike was fine with it, but then again, Mike was like almost Fu's age, so... Okay, but how on earth do we get Fu to join? Well, think about it. Fu is currently trapped in his cell. So theoretically, what if we just brought the party to him? If we have the sleepover in his cell, he can't exactly leave, can he? And that way, Alora won't complain we took him out of his cell unnecessarily. Hold on, that he is kind of cooking though. Hold on. I don't really know how we'd feel about that. It seems like a terrible idea. You never know until you try, Shinku. Besides, all of us guys have been so divided since Mint died. It's kind of bumming me out. I don't know. I just wanted to. I'm just worried all that conflict is going to bubble over into something no good. So maybe if we could all just get along just for one night, maybe we'd be able to understand each other better, no? We don't have to be the best buds for life, but it would be nice to at least have one fun night, don't you think? I started to think maybe things between me and Ezekiel had gotten a little too precarious, but I didn't really want to spend time with him. Still, looking at Taka's sad little face. Fine, I'll consider it. Really? Oh, that's just spectacular, Shinky Boo. Do you need me to do anything to help it happen? Well, in truth, I haven't even brought it up to Zeke. If you could convince him to come, we could make it a proper sleepover. You want me to convince him? Alright. I'm sure you can do it. Even if you have to tell a little white lie or to live, it'll be good for a good cause in the end. Alright. I'll think about it and give it my best shot. Oh, that's just superb. Just report back to me when you're done and we can get this whole show on the road. Love you to bed, Shinky Boo. Alright, you didn't have to do it on the cheek though. That's fine. If I want to have that sleepover to happen, I should probably try to convince Ezekiel to join it, even if that seems impossible to do. Well, so after the sleepover, I guess we end it. No? What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Hey, boss man.
I guess. I don't know.
Don't kill me for this. I still wasn't entirely sure because obviously this is an event, this is a favor, right? So like this takes precedent over a regular free time event. I still wasn't entirely sure how I was meant to convince Ezekiel that the sleepover was a good idea, but I had to try for Taka. So, what do you have something to say? Or I just gonna keep standing there like a teenage girl trying to ask for an autograph? Well, I have a proposal. He narrowed his eyes, crossing his arms. And what would that be? Taka wants to, I'm gonna get punched, aren't I? Have a sleepover with just us boys tonight. Have some proper guy time, quote unquote. He wanted to know if you'd like to come. If this man's eyes light up, damn. Guy time with the four of us? Yeah, he says it would be nice. I can think of nothing more exciting than hanging out with some hypocritical dweeb, a middle-aged stab-happy burnout, and Taka. And Taka, just Taka, because he's Taka, you know? You cannot describe him with adjectives. Really? No, I could literally think of nothing worse. Sure, I'd love to have some guy time, but with you lot? What's the fucking point? If it was Mint on the other hand, you know? Then we'd be talking.
Here.
Then we'd be talking, you know? Then I'd be having so much guy time with him. Like the good old days, man. I think we are off topic now. Oh yeah, sorry. You just make me pissed. Who's acting all fake and buddy recently just to get out of his cell, and Taka is Taka. Yeah. Again, man's is too great to be described by any adjectives. Taka is a mixture of Tenna and Papyrus. I have just figured it out. Think about it.
You're so right.
I'm so right. Even if I wanted to go, putting all four of us in a room together is just asking for trouble, ain't it? None of us are exactly pals. But maybe we could be. Just continuing to fight like this is going to do no one any good. Well, I don't want to be buddy with you. Owning Mint's goddamn killer ain't gonna do anyone any good. Yet you still do it anyway. Wait, Zeke. Just hear me out on this one, okay? Bribe, lie, suck up to him. Okay. What are we doing?
Maybe a bribe or something. I don't know.
I don't think he can be bought, honestly. Suck up to like lie. Taka did hint at like a white lie.
Maybe.
Let's do it. That's not really the best lie, since it's, it can be proven false. It's not really a sleepover. Taka just wanted to get us all together to try to interrogate Fu to learn if he's planning anything else. An interrogation led by Taka? Yeah, is there a problem with that? It's your suicide. You have your fun with that. I ain't gonna have anything to do with it. Damn it, maybe I should try something else. Okay. Thank God. Suck up to him. I really want you there, man. I think you're so cool. Dude, I just think you're very cool. Huh? Oh shit. Genuine appreciation. This man's kryptonite. Like, look at his face. If a bullet was coming this man's way, he would not be so terrified. Genuine appreciation is this man's like genuine like Joker toxin. Like he's incapacitated immediately. Oh god. Okay, just come in, Shinku. It's for Taka. Come on. It's for the goat. It's for the goat. Come on. Ever since my first day, well, I don't know. I think I understand you a lot more. It's made me realize that even if you don't particularly like me, I think we are a lot more similar than you think. In what way? Oh, well. Okay, so we don't really have that much in common, but ever since you offered me to be your next project, I've been thinking about it and I want to be a lot more like you, Zeke. Oh shit, that's gonna do numbers. Hold on, that's super effective. Say that to me when your eye twitching. Say that to me without your eye twitching, and I might believe you next time, Sam. You can suck my dick all you like, but I ain't going to a stupid sleepover. And for the record, that was only because of the dare. I ain't doing that project shit ever again. Especially not with you. Maybe I should try something else. Damn, I really thought I was going to work. There'll be a cheap beer and chips available? And you didn't lead with that? Damn, you were right. You were right. I was so wrong. I was so wrong. I'm a filthy loser. I didn't think it would be relevant. Of course it is. Guy time without that shit is just lame as hell. Nothing better than cracking open a cheap cold one with the boys. Really takes me back. Damn, look at that glow. This is what I live for. This is one of the best sprites in game, by the way. Like, and I've
For real.
like, just look. He's so happy. He is so incredibly happy. It is almost.
I love when
contagious.
characters have happy sprites like that.
Yeah, like especially characters that you
It's so
won't
cute.
expect to be happy. Like, yeah, it's so nice. Really takes me back. Sometimes one of the guys in a dorm, Chris, he'd sneak us beers and he'd get from one of the staff members. When he was caught, he was beaten half to death. It looked like he'd been burned with how severe the bruises were on his arm. He joked about it for days on end. Good times. Alright, bro. What?
Damn.
Damn. Well, I hope there won't be anyone getting beaten up at the sleepover. Depends on how good the chips are. Wait, so you'll come? Fuck it, why not? Not like I got much other shit on. I'll just have to tell Lai she's got the room to herself for tonight. Honestly, she needs it. Boy, this is so real because she needs it. She needs the room for herself tonight, man. How will she invite his mini? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I was thinking that too.
Or maybe, you know, or maybe I'm not. Who knows? Been a while since I've been able to just stay up chatting with the boys. Maybe it'll feel more nostalgic or some shit. But don't get it twisted, Sam. I ain't doing this because I like you or any of the others. I'm just bored. Got it? Gotcha, man. I'll just let Taga know you'll be coming. Cool. Nice. I guess it's time for another illustration with the boys. Who doesn't like hanging out with the boys? Right, I think I got Zeke on board, but we might need to get some chips and beer. You actually got him on board? My goodness, Shinky Poo, I shouldn't have doubted you for one moment. Big round of applause for you. Thanks. I'm sure this will be a night to remember. Stay tuned, Shinku. I'll get everything set up for the best of my abilities and we'll be good to go. Although I will need you to help me with most of the setup since, you know, I don't particularly like being shocked today. The only shock I want to see is the look on Foo's face when he realizes he tried to stab someone as charming and swoonilicious as me. Guys, I think Taka might be the Ronin Knight. Taka Knight theory, hold on. He's using swoon a whole lot. I'm just saying. Guys, hear me out on this one.
I'm hearing you out.
Taka might be the Roaring Knight. I think you're the one in for a shock here, Taka. I helped Taka get all the things he wanted to have at the sleepover. It became increasingly obvious to me that Taka had never really had a sleepover before and wasn't sure what they really consisted of, so I tried to guide him where I could. We made our way to Foo's cell with Ezekiel once all the preparations had been made. Who protested at first, and Ezekiel seemed to be considering ditching it at a few points. But after we got a beer or two in both of them, they seemed to settle down and started enjoying it, at least a little bit. Nice, yo, hold on. That's hold on, that's so fire.
The best? What fun sleepover activity should we try next?
This is becoming a thumbnail at some point, is it not?
We need it.
This is the gang. Me and the boys pull up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just me and the boys, you know, chilling, not a phone in sight.
Anything but truth or dare.
I don't know, kid.
Yeah.
You're the one who barged in here and insisted on doing this. Didn't you plan anything?
Well, to be entirely honest, this is my first sleepover. I'm not entirely sure what to do.
It's fine, King.
Seriously? first sleepover? What? Did you not have friends?
I mean, Zeke, you might want to sit down for this one. For what I'm about to tell you.
I had man.
Oh shit, my fault. Cannot forget. Shoutouts, man, the fish. Apologies, you know. Did not mean to undersell you like that.
Man was a fish.
Well, to be fair, I really only had sleepovers with Ichi. They were pretty infrequent, but I enjoyed them a lot.
Bro, Ichi is not a fish. Like, I don't think like that's accomplishing what you think it is accomplishing.
Oh, so you do have experience. Tell me, what did you and Ichi do on those little boys' nights?
Usually my dad would bring us some kind of snack plate and we'd just play a lot of video games. It was fun.
Saga's so zesty in this picture. Look at him.
You're right.
The limp-wristedness goes crazy. I hate to say this, you know. I know I'm in no position to say this, but like he's going kind of crazy right now.
Sounds lame as hell. If one of you isn't pissed as hell at all the others by the end of the night, it ain't a proper sleepover.
I agree.
Really? That doesn't sound fun to me.
Shinku, I thought you had experience. Harmless pranks are just part of the sleepover experience.
Taka, you and Zeke have very different definitions of harmless pranks.
Yeah, well, if they were harmless, I doubt you'd end the night angry.
Ah, come on. It was just some fun with the boys. The usual shit. Putting their hand in water, sneaking out of the dorms, making fun of the stuff we found under each other's beds.
Yeah, that's. I'm surprised that was. He said some normal shit. Like I was worried. It's like, you know, dropping a bomb on them, throwing them out of the 3rd floor. You know, that's what I was expecting. But you know.
One time, this kid in our dorm, Steve, had this stupid-ass collection of letters for some chick he liked back home. We read them all out loud to each other before tearing them to bits.
Damn.
God, by the end of it, he was so red in the face, he pinned down my buddy Chris and just started pounding him. It was awesome. He was limping for weeks after.
Whoa. Hold on.
Wording. Words.
Buddy.
Words.
What do you mean by wording, man? Wording. What do you mean by that?
Wording is important.
Wording, or you know, maybe he did say what he said. Maybe we are the one getting
Maybe.
it wrong. You know, it's Zeke. You can never really tell. You know, just got so mad, just started pounding him. Great, man, great.
Huh?
It is awesome when you have Fu surprised.
Oh! Wow! Do we perhaps have any sleepover activities that don't involve beating each other up?
That's what you think was awesome?
Yeah?
Of course you would, man. Of course you would.
Come on. Don't give me that look. If the staff found those letters, he'd be as good as dead. We were helping his pussy ass. We were looking out for him.
I feel like Fu is the only one who got what he was truly saying.
I got heaps of experience.
Of course you do.
Back in boarding school, basically every night was a sleepover. 10 of us crammed in those bunks in them dorm rooms. We found ways to make it fun.
Do not let Maiko hear about this shit, bruh.
She'll be writing fanfiction immediately.
She the filth she will be unleashing upon her diary. The diary would like flinch like an abused kitten. Like, pause, please. I cannot keep going. I really like, nah, you're gonna see all this. Oh god, do not let Maiko hear any of this, by the way. She'll faint.
Besides, when you're not in whatever prissy-ass nerd school you went to, Shinku, it's pretty standard guy behavior.
I think Japanese schools are just a bit different.
Hey, Fu. What was your school like? You're Asian too, right? You can back me up here. Pretty standard guy behavior to mess with each other, ain't it?
I didn't go to school. Believe it or not, I'm all self-produced.
I'm all 4 from completely different backgrounds. That's pretty cool.
What? Really?
Oh! Wait! So you're homeschooled? I told you we had oodles in common.
No. So we got schooled. Someone who got someone who got to like a rich, big school. Someone who got in like a very public, like very not very well managed school. Like high level school, low level school, homeschooled, not schooled at all. Very cool.
I guess you could call it that. My old lady taught me everything I needed to know. That was that. No school necessary. We were pretty rural, so even if I wanted to go, the closest one wasn't for miles.
So no sleepovers for you either? We really are kindred spirits.
I don't know why you're trying to connect with me so much, kid. I did try to kill you. Who's to say I won't try again?
Perhaps. You may very well consider it, but despite everything, I'm taking my chances on the food bonus wheel and hoping it doesn't land on the murder talker square.
He is literally Papyrus. I'm so sorry. Like he's literally just Papyrus, which is obviously a huge compliment.
Are you nuts?
A little. I
Yeah.
know it's a bit irresponsible, but if I want others to give me a second chance after my crime, after my verdict, if I want to show people I can change, then I have to be willing to accept that other people can change as well.
Wait, hold on. That's actually kind of wise. Hold on. Taka. Dude. That's gonna heat. What?
If I was certain you were a talker stabber forever and nothing could change that, then I'd seem like a hypocrite for wanting others to give me a second chance. And that just wouldn't do.
Hold on. Why is he cooking? Why is everyone cooking in this chapter?
I'll never forgive you for hurting Sugi.
But if we treat you with nothing but contempt and like a serial murderer, no matter what you do, then eventually you'll give up trying to be anything but violent. There's no point trying to prove you've changed to people who will never believe you. So, it would just be easier to reaffirm their beliefs. I want to make sure that doesn't happen with you, since that would be no good for anyone at all.
Why is this man kind of like the most mature person out here?
I don't know.
I was a little surprised that Taka of all people was being. I was a little wary about this all. I wasn't sure if who the person and an olive branch to, but his logic was shockingly sound.
That's your takeaway from that, kid?
The true talker takeaway here is that we don't need to know what regular sleepovers are like. We can create our own traditions. No?
Whatever you say, buddy. Keep on dreaming on over there.
I like how even Zeke does not have the heart to like break this man's dreams. No one does, No one does. Not even Fu.
Zeke.
Taka raised his cheap can of beer in the air.
To putting aside our differences, our past experiences, and our past stabbing attempts.
To be fair, I'll drink to anything at this point.
This is so fucking stupid.
Despite his words, Zeke let out a sigh and put his can in the middle. Everyone's but mine.
Cheers!
Nice! The cans cling together and we all took a sip.
Wow! Beer is not good.
Damn. Damn. I honestly respect. Yeah. I respect that. We all drank and laughed through the night, even if things remained a little tense. At least things seemed to be easing with Taka and Fu a little bit. Although Ezekiel remained icy towards me the whole night. Eventually, after a bit of deliberation, we decided to call the sleepover quits and return to our own selves for the night, not wanting to invade Fu's space any longer. Despite everything, I enjoyed it in the end. And I like that scene a lot. So good. I was having quite a bit of trouble sleeping that night. Oh my god, chapter 73 again. The dares and truths would only get more and more extreme from here. I was apprehensive to wake up and see what tomorrow. So I did what I usually did to try to make myself more tired. I decided to go for a walk. My mind was still dwelling on what had happened in the courtyard, the strange apparition in my house, those eyes, was in that closet. warping, melting, fusing. Were they really all the same to me? I'd always sought warmth and validation from, but that was human. Everyone did that. I had no reason to feel guilty for wanting. The problem was deeper than that. In the end, I'd only latched onto Dracul so quickly because he admired me just like H. did. It was easy and it was nice and mint. Still, even if I had initially approached the wrong mindset, I owed it to them to see them as their own people, even if only after their death. I wouldn't forget them. That's what I promised myself. This is perhaps why I found myself working hard again. Taking care of their graves was Zeke's gonna be a good scene. I just know it. But I paused and as I entered, realizing about there was someone else by Mint's grave, pink blossoms down by it. The ground by it recently upturned, robbed of its greenery and sprinkled with ring salt in the soil would stifle the growth of plants there. Must have been a dare. It still looked like he was holding something back. Oh man, that's so fucked. That's so messed up. I hesitated for a moment, lingering by the door. I was unsure what to do. I considered leaving, but before I could,
It should have been me. God damn it. As messy as it was, he had a family to get back to. A family he wanted to get back to. He had a life outside of here with meaning, purpose. He wasn't just chasing fame. He used to talk about me coming over to his family's farm after the game, trying his mom's cooking, sitting around the table and getting me to eat vegetables for once. Said if he couldn't convince me, then his mom would. That I'd better be on my best behavior so she'd consider me a nice young man or whatever. And you know what I was thinking the whole time, Shinku?
we did notice it was me.
I was thinking that it could happen.
Man.
But I also knew, even if I wasn't around, that he'd still be able to go home and have that dinner. Deal with his dad. Maybe he'd even be able to stand up and fix things for once. That he could go on after this and live a better life. I figured, hey, even if I kick the bucket, at least it wouldn't be someone like Mint. Someone who's got shit going on out there. I figured a whole lot of stupid shit for someone I'd only met a month prior. I guess it just felt like I'd known him longer. When he died, it really felt like we lost something, you know? I hate that he died a victim. It just made everyone assume he was weak, helpless, that he had no will of his own, that this was inevitable, a sacrifice. I hated how it seemed like I was the only person who actually knew who we'd lost. Everyone else seemed to think he was something he was not. It felt unfair. It pissed me the hell off. Even weeks after, I thought, you know, the feeling would subside, but I just kept on seeing reminders he was gone. I saw that stupid bitter tea he made me by my bedside. His cell got locked off. The courtyard started getting all overgrown. I couldn't stand it. So I tried to at least make things right. So I didn't have to think about it. I started cutting down the courtyard, pushing it back a bit, putting it back to how he left it. And when I was chopping down the overgrowth, I found his grave, his killers, and a whole bunch of flowers by it. Someone had been leaving them for weeks. So, tell me.
Ezekiel stood up and finally turned to face his eyes sharp.
Who are you here to mourn?
Oh, that's such a good line. Oh my god, that hits so hard.
Damn.
Damn. I froze up, looking over at him, sure what.
Go on. Don't be shy.
Zeke,
I was quickly cut off as Zeke and took a step towards me, his voice overpowering mine.
Say it. It's one word. Should be easy to say.
listen,
If you don't see it as a problem, it should be easy to admit.
please, just,
No reason to hesitate. Is there?
It was getting closer and closer to me, but for some reason I felt paralyzed in fear. I couldn't move my legs no matter how much I screamed at them to run.
Who are you here to mourn?
Ezekiel, I know you're hurting right now, and
As I said that, a small smile curled on Ezekiel's face for a moment, a weird calm falling over him. I eased up a little, taking a brief moment. But just as I was about to continue, I felt two hands grab my jacket and pull me up to face him. The grip tightened and raged. Ooh.
God, you're impressive, Sam. Every single time I think you couldn't piss me off more, you somehow find a way. You're here nearly every single day, disrespecting his goddamn memory and treating his killer like a saint. And you're not even man enough to admit it, making a million excuses to why it's alright to do, why he was a good person. Are you joking? He was a murderer. He let Mint die a long, agonizing death because he was a coward. And you're still gonna stand and act like you gave a shit about Mint? Don't make me laugh. You don't know the first thing about him. If you're idealizing his killer this much, I don't even want to know what you morphed Mint into being in your mind. If you're so obsessed with that coward, I could kill you here and bury you right next to him.
wait, please!
I closed my eyes, my whole body shaking. But before Ezekiel could say anything, he dropped me on the ground.
Get the hell out of here.
I didn't say another word before I wobbled to my feet, leaving the courtyard. I wanted to believe that Ezekiel was violent and irrational, but an awful guilty feeling filled my stomach as I found myself on the floor of my cell later that night, holding Dracula's information that I wasn't. I hated being so aware that I was like this. I wish in part I was blind to my. But now that I could see it clearly, I knew I couldn't keep living like this without changing how I thought. I missed Mint. After clutching my promise of not giving in to the game, the monitor in my cell snapped on like clockwork as midnight hit. Oof, let's just get this over with. Okay.
Hello, my lovely prisoners. It's midnight, which marks the end of our second day of Truth or Dare. Having fun? Enjoying yourself? Well, yesterday, Shinku, Takiko, Alora, Molly, and Fu didn't complete their dares. Therefore, they've all chosen to have their truths revealed instead.
I'm always the first one for some reason.
Only 5? Seems like more and more people are doing their dares.
I'm pretty sure it's because he's
Have
prisoner
some stuff
01.
you don't want
Yeah,
revealed coming out.
I mean, I get it. Like, it's
Well,
honestly, it's a good thing
how
to
many
kill like
of you have
5
some
and
major
5.
skeletons in your
out of
closet,
this first.
considering you're all criminals. But still, speaking of those skeletons, let's get to revealing those truths. Starting with prisoner 01, Shinku Kitsuki. On an alternative account, Shinko writes harsh, often bordering on bullying, reviews for fanfiction and media he's interested in or of his own novels. Many of these fanfictions are written by children.
And it's fine. I mean, not fine, but like it's not the worst thing in the world.
God, what is he, 14? That's pretty pathetic if you ask me. I don't know about those kids, but if I found out Shinko Kutsuki himself was seriously criticizing my ex-reader fanfiction, I'd probably kill myself!
Okay, now that's being a bit dramatic. Yeah, I agree.
Now on to Prisoner 04, Takiko Uchiyama, whose second truth is... Takiko has an eating disorder she has no intention of recovering from. The malnourishment helps her seem younger and aids her image. As a result of this, she holds harsh and judgmental views on anyone overweight.
Damn. She's gonna hate me. No, but like, see, on a real note, we knew that already. We already found that the hard way, unfortunately. Oh.
Wow. Really makes you think how genuine her friendship was with Prisoner 12 then, doesn't it?
Prisoner 12, which is Maiko.
Maiko.
Right? Yep.
Anyway, on to our favorite biochemist, Prisoner 06, Alora Alenius. Her first truth was such a nothing burger. Let's hope this second one is more interesting. For the sake of her career and parents' reputation, Alora consistently endorses a piece of psychology research that resulted in the abuse and neglect of her twin sister, who she helped cover up the existence of.
Oof, that's bad, girl. Queen, that's a bit... That's not good. That's not good. What? Dog wouldn't do something like that, come on. There's no way. Is such in question the Wonder Child paper? But my mother was certain that was credible.
Now that's juicy.
Oh
Her
shit.
perfect reputation isn't looking so squeaky clean now, is it? But I'm interested to see how she'll try to dismiss and downplay it tomorrow at those little meetings she's made everyone go along to. If they'll even want to follow her lead after this has come out. Now, Prisoner 12, Molly Yuzuki, what exactly was your truth today? You certainly tried to do your dare, but just couldn't go through with it at the end. That seems to be how it is for a lot of things with you, huh?
She seemed pretty determined that this truth would make me hate her. I was morbidly curious what it was. I hoped it would be something I'd be able to defend.
Molly used to obsessively follow lol cows and read hate forums on them to make herself feel like she was a better person comparatively.
Oh, okay. You know what a lol cow is, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, okay. Like, yeah. I also think I'm pretty sure I know what a lol cow is. Yeah. In case anyone ever watches this in the future and doesn't know what a lol cow is, I should probably explain that. You know, a lol cow is just like, you know, it's kind of like a scapegoat, but like not really because it deserved. It's basically when the internet decides to collectively find one pathetic person that actually has irredeemable qualities and just constantly make fun of them and, like, you know, bully them off the internet like for years on end. That's a lol cow. Basically a laughing stock, a deserved quote unquote laughing stock for the entire village to laugh at. That kind of thing, you know. Lol cow is just like a modern day combination of a scapegoat and a laughing stock. Well, it could be a lot worse.
Well, guess if you were on the hate forums anyway to harass Yui's competition, you might as well get the most of it, huh?
At least she's efficiency maxing, which I respect a whole lot.
I wonder what the forums are saying about you now. Your threads must be a gold mine. And last and honestly probably least, we've got Prisoner 9, Fu Wang. Gosh, all that fuss about letting him out of his cell so he can do his dares? And he didn't even do his? What a poser.
Wait, but wasn't stealing the blueprints his dare? Unless he was lying. It does seem like something Fu would do. Maybe letting him out of his cell was a bad idea.
Anyway, his second truth is Fu has ruined a small rural community through endorsing and organizing a marketing campaign that made them entirely reliant on products that were unhealthy, processed, and lacked proper nutritional value.
Oh, so kind of like a Nauru situation. Okay. Oh, I get it.
This resulted in the community developing several health issues that they were unable to treat properly due to their limited access to healthcare, as the nearest hospital wasn't for miles and was incredibly expensive.
Okay.
Holy shit! And that's just a random truth? Not just his crime? How could it get worse than that? It's only day 2!
Damn.
Well, we'll see if you still want to keep him out of his cell after learning about that. For now, I'll let you get back to bed. See you bright and early tomorrow, prisoners, for our 3rd day of Truth or Dare.
You are not Papyrus, bro. Get off. The monitor buzzed off and I was left in the dark of my room. At least in comparison to the others, my truth practically looked like nothing, but these truths were starting to get more and more alarming. It made me wonder what they'd dig up for my truth tomorrow, but only time would tell. All I could do now was fall asleep while I was still blessed with ignorance. And that's it. Food destroyed a small community. Okay, sure. I think doing all of day 2, I think we stop here for today, right?
I mean, I guess so.
You just wanna keep going until like we get the second BDA, and then you just wanna keep going until we.
like we can do whatever.
Well, it's like 4 a.m.
Then go to sleep. Oh my god.
Yeah, I also have other stuff to do. I have to drop my sister to school as well soon. I have to get up, I mean, for that. So yeah, I feel like we'll end it today, here today, right? The next time we'll do all of day 3, and like I'm pretty sure like we should get to the BDA for sure next time, right? And yeah, I guess that's really it, you know. What do you think of this one so far?
Peak as always.
Peak as always, you know us, you know. The lockdown duo. Is peak, I love it. Taka being goated. Is Mini also being goated somehow? You know, that also makes sense. So you know, so if we're talking in stocks language, Taka stocks are at an all-time high, and they are bound to keep increasing. So please invest as quickly as you can. Is Mini stocks were plummeting, but like they have made a huge resurgence today, and like the stocks are, you know, rising at a rapid pace. So you know they're still pretty cheap, so you might want to buy a lot of them since they seem to be rising. Food stocks are pretty much the same, you know, going slowly, climbing slowly and steadily higher. Whose stocks are down this episode, I guess. Shinku stocks are kind of down, I'd say. Shinku hasn't done much.
He's low-key pissing me off.
Yeah, he's low-key pissing me off. Yeah, you are the original Star Walker, aren't you? So yeah, Shinku's stocks are kind of falling a little bit. Not gonna lie. Zeke's stocks low-key kinda rising. A little bit of a rise. We're getting a bull, you know. Who else even is there? Alora stocks. Not gonna lie. With the reveal, the stocks are going kinda down. The stocks are a bit down on this one, unfortunately. Lyra stocks are pretty much the same. They went a bit up and down, you know, I'd say.
They're going up for me today. I love her.
Yeah, Lyra stocks are going up. You know what? Overall, Lyra stocks are going up. Myco stocks are surprisingly not going too up or down. You know, one would think that they would fluctuate a whole lot, but not a lot right now. Who else is even left? No one, you know. And as always, Mint and Dracula stocks will keep rising until the end of the game. So yeah.
What about Takiko?
Oh, Takiko, I completely forgot. My fault, girl. That's kind of like your entire complex. So Takiko stocks are, I guess Takiko stocks would be. Honestly, I'd say Takiko stocks increase this time. Yeah.
And Asuka?
And Asuka, come on. When has Asuka's stocks not increased? Come on.
You're so right.
No, that's like permanent bull stocks. They'll keep increasing, you know. So yeah, Takigo stocks were decreasing back then, but like now they're like a steadily climbing, steadily on the rise, and Sugi's stocks have also been climbing, fairly steadily. So yeah, please invest in all the stocks that you can. You spend your money responsibly, and we will all see you all next time. Bye bye. Hope not. Oh yeah, no.